welcome to whatever's happening here. Why did chat disappear? What's going on, OBS? Oh, there's chat. Hi. Hi, what to who now?
Hello, Don. How are you today?
I'm good. Oh, gosh. I'll wait for it. I was too late. Darn it. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hang up your coats. Take off your boots. Have a seat. There's beanbag chairs. Oh, Ash, thank you for the resub.
I don't have time to see how it works.
I'm okay. Hey, we got a first-time chat from viewer Wicked Virgin. Hello, hi. Welcome to this chat. Be normal. There's new people. There's new people. That right there, that is not behaving normally. Just don't look them directly in the eye for at least 20 minutes. Let them get your scent first. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's you gonna blow up our roses? You're gonna blow up our, I'll smack you in the bum. You mess with my roses, get out of here. Get. Hi. Come in. Hi everybody. Thank you. Hey, look at this. Thank you, Red Misery, for the resub. Thank you, Red Misery, for the 175 stream streak. Thank you, Icarus. Bloody Angel, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Why is my soundboard not working? There we go. Thanos, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Thank you, Icarus, for your bits, and Red Misery, and Ash, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Flutterdash sent us a thing. We gotta show a thing. Thank you, Flutterdash. Icarus, thank you for the bits. Chaos Camaro, thank you for the bits. How is everybody? What is it? Dr. Graphius, 115 stream streak. Banana Cat, come back. I think it was because of that time we threatened to put them in a smoothie. That's why they keep running. Flutterdash sent us a thing. Hi, Timmy. Let me say hi to people. Who is here? I see. Whoa! Who did that? Oh, who did the? Timmy just wanted the new Mad Lib. Which one? Here, wait. Let me put all the Mad Libs available in the chat there. Pick one. Hold on, Tangia Party. Put on your dancing shoes. Oh God, you guys are breaking the stream. You can't be gifting subs during a Tangia Party. Everything's gonna break. Oh my gosh, too much is happening. Stuff's gonna break. Tangia is gonna freeze. You guys are pushing it. Oh gosh. No, see, look what you did. Tangia is like, we can't take all this excitement. It's just too much. No. Oh my gosh. Wait, what the heck? What is, oh my gosh. It's a hype train. Oh my goodness. You guys are breaking stuff. Breaking things. Nothing is working. My soundboard isn't working. I can't even do the next stop is.
People, we need more chaos.
No. Too much chaos breaks the OBS. OBS says we can't do all this. Thank you. Timmy gave a bunch of subs. Icarus gave a bunch of subs. I gotta read out names. I've lost control. I don't run the stream anymore. It's chat does. Hold on. I can't even scroll my chat.
All right.
Oh, now the queen wants to
Glad you
leave
got
the
the
room.
gift done.
Glad you got. Yes, I did. Hold on. The queen wants to leave the room. She's like, this is too
All
exciting
right.
for me. I want her to lay down in peace. Even the cat can't take the excitement. Even the cat can't take the excitement y'all are putting off. Wait, is the music even working? Do we have music? I don't even
Hype
think the
train
music
bits
is
were done.
working.
This is our stream now. Done.
Apparently. Timmy gave a sub to Nautical and Outcast from Xbox and Wicked Virgin. The new person got a sub. No ads for you. No ads for you. One of us. You get a star. No ads for you. Scott Russell got a sub. Polani got a sub. And then
No
Icarus
note.
gave out subs. Slow down. Thank you, Icarus, for the 500 bits. Icarus gave subs to Miss CDX, Phoenix Sky,
I can't tell which Mad Libs were the new ones. Perhaps someone can help Timmy.
hold on, Dyken, Chloro, and Jokin's Life, and thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, Timmy and Icarus and stuff, and the new ones are here. I'll show you. Flutterdash. We had a copy, but we always could use more because then we don't have to break out the whiteout. We just got gifted from Flutterdash. Wait, you don't want to see my lap? Meow Libs. Check it out. We got Meow Libs. Hold on. Where's the cat? There we go. The other
People, we need more broken done. Throw subs. Throw bits. Throw donos.
No, don't break me. Hold on. The other one we got was the Muppets. From hold on. It was Muppets and Golden Girls.
Timmy wants Meow Libs.
You want Meow Libs? Okay, we'll do Meow Libs. Meow Libs. All right. Thank you, Flutterdash. Yeah, Muppets and Golden Girls was the other two new Mad Libs that were given to us. Thank you all so much. Okay, are we still hyping? Are we still hype training? Hold on, where there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys are on level 5. What the
The next
frick?
stop is 42nd
What is that?
Street, Port Authority Bus Terminal.
Stand
What?
clear of the closing doors, please.
Hold on, we need real chat in here. Where's real chat? Well, there you go. Hi, real chat.
I will
How
send
are
the
you?
next person to cheer over 100 a cookie.
What's the code? One cookie? What? Whoa, Icarus! Just gifted $10. Cash money. Here comes a song. I don't have to share with Twitch. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't have to share with Twitch. Oh-de-doo-da day. Because the money went straight into PayPal. Thank you so much. I don't have to give away half my money. That's what happens when you give directly to the PayPal link that's under the About Me Hoopy Doopy area. I don't have to give half my money away to Twitch. Not that we don't like Twitch. Twitch lets me survive. But it's nice to keep some of the funds every once in a while. Icarus, whoa, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't. We don't have to break me. It's okay. Yes, Killer Bee, you didn't know that Twitch takes half the money? But if you give money to PayPal directly, I get all of it. So there you go. I don't have that special deal like big streamers have, where they get like a 30 split. They only give 30%, have to give 30% to Twitch. I don't have that sweet deal.
Bits are only taxed by Twitch once. When the person pays for them, streamers get 100% of their bits. Now subs are a different cause. You pay the Twitch tax on purchase.
Yeah, with the subs cost $5, right? I only see $2.50 of that $5 sub. Ah, thank you for the Aussie. Hold on. Okay, I had to make it less warm in here. Killer Bee says I thought it was 30% for everyone. No, just for the top tier streamers that have a contract. They get 30/70. Everybody else is 50-50. $5 sub, we only see $2.50 of it. So I only get half. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Icarus. Thank you, Timmy. Oh, let me see. What is this? Thank you, Bloody Angel, for the hydrate. Thank you, Amaterasu, for the posture check. We have 35 seconds left of the hype
The
train.
next stop is
35 seconds
42nd
left.
Street,
Thank you for the
Port
stretch,
Authority
Bloody
Bus
Angel.
Terminal.
Thank you for the
Stand
posture check,
clear of the
Bloody.
closing
Thank you for the
doors,
hydrate, Red Misery. Thank you for the save your game, Bloody. I see lots of people redeemed affirmation cards. I thank you for the stretch, Nagan, and the hydrate, and then the posture check. Thank you. I'm sitting straight as a board. No, I'm not. I'm all hunched over. Like it's not good. It's not a good thing. Ah, thank you. Someone just extended the hype train because all of a sudden it went to 4 minutes. What was that? Oh, Icarus, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, level 6. We're in mid level 6. I didn't even get to say hi to everybody. Hi, Flutterdash and Nautical and Red Misery and Yumon and Icarus and Shadav and Killer Bee. And let me scroll up. And Dr. Graphius and Timmy and Chaos Camaro and the new person, Wicked Virgin and Godless Heathen and Blue Moon and Polani and did I miss anybody? David, hello, hi. I'm scrolling. Just wave your hand manically if I didn't say hi to you yet, so I can log you in the visitor book. And it's mostly so I can track if y'all take stuff out of the refrigerator. That's what it is. Because I know which of you steal which things out of the fridge. I know. I get stuff fingerprinted and DNA analyzed. Who has a Duke of Data? Hello, hi, welcome, hate, hi. Buckaroo, Space Buckaroo, hello, greetings, Small Town Rider D, hello, hi. What is that? Oh, is that a lobster? Some sort of crustacean. Thank you. Nautical is in lurk mode. Go ahead, lurk, be a lurky turkey. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Timmy
Thank
is
you.
enjoying fancy chocolate chip cookies with his fresh squeezed coffee. Squeezed out of the paper towels from cleaning up of the spills. Caffeine jitters.
Fresh squeezed coffee out of paper? No, that's not how you do it. Macbooya, hi. Welcome, Scrufftastic. Hello, hi. You took ice cream. I knew you took the ice cream out of the fridge. I steal everything from the fridge. You see, you don't know. I put AirPod tag things in there and I track it. Yep. That's what I do.
Here's my train fee.
Oh, thank you, Pretty Hate Monger. Hi, thank you for the 300 bits. Much appreciated. You didn't know I put air tags in all the foodstuffs, huh? Chaos Camaro says I might unintentionally lurk and nap. Okay, I'll try not to be so shrill so that you don't get jarred awake. Ah! I see. I would. Resident Evil can wait because we have a more pressing issue. We need to find this lady, this Carmen Sandiego woman.
Icarus Mariner activated. Tell me a joke. I think twice.
Oh my gosh! Where really? Hold on. Where was that? Duke of
Don,
Data
have you
says.
seen that Commander Data and Commander Riker have their own podcast? They had Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk on this week and they talked about their amazing personal connections that you never knew.
Oh, I just heard a thing about the theory about the Borg and where the Borg came from. Someone changed my voice. Hi. Duke of Data says, is that what that really hard bit on the cottage cheese was? Yes, that was the tracker. They're really small ones though. So you'll poop them out and then
Eventually, they're really small trackers though. Duke of Data, you'll poop them out eventually. I heard something about the Shatnerverse version of where the Borg came from, because like a Spock said something way back in the original Star Trek about resistance being futile, and so there's a whole non-canon version of where the Borg came from. Very interesting. Timmy needs Mad Libs, Icarus needs a joke, and I need a spin. Okie dokie, we will catch up. I'm just waiting for the hype train to die. I can't do nothing while the hype train is running through because it's in the way. Dr. Grappy says, am I the one away from bingo in 3 ways? But they're ones that usually happen naturally through the stream. Oh, yes. All right, so I got to remember Timmy Mad Libs, Icarus
Mom,
joke,
why are you
Red
putting
Misery
ice cream
spin.
in the fridge? This is why it's constantly melted.
Well, no, it's not. The fake ice cream doesn't melt. Y'all didn't see the meme about the drumsticks that don't melt? Because it's not really ice cream. Breyers. It says frozen dessert treat. It never says it's ice cream. So you put it out, it doesn't melt because it's not really ice cream. Conspiracy theory. Red Misery did win stream bingo, but don't worry, you guys still have a chance. They win a spin on the Wheel of Non-Prizes, but you can still win if you manage to fill up your entire card, take a screenshot, stick it in the Discord. Let me spam my chat and put up the socials. The Discord is in there somewhere. So go ahead and do that. Dukaday says, if they're free weights, why does the gym charge you membership to use them? Oh boy. Okay, so order of operations. Mad Libs interrupts everything except for a hype train. So we're gonna do the Mad Libs first. Then I don't know what happened first. If Red Misery won stream bingo first or Icarus did the joke first. But we'll do this, the joke, then the spin. Don't let me forget. Okay? All right. Meow Libs. It's time for the Meow Libs. And thank you all so much for being on the hype train. Where's the...
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
Thank you all so very much. All right.
I dropped the links to the podcast in the specific episode with Brent, Jonathan, Alan, and Nathan.
I need a little paper here. What color is for cats? Cats. We'll do purple. Purple's good for you. But I could remember where we last left off. Oh my gosh, we did a lot of this first one. I'm glad Flutterdash gave us a backup because look, we're almost through our original copy of Meow Libs that was given to us by Cronus way back in 2024. So now we have backup Meow Libs. All right. I don't want you guys to see the title. All right, are you ready? You ready? Oh gosh, I gotta turn off this heat. It is too warm in here. It's gonna be 50 tomorrow. I might be able to open a freaking window. I'm really excited by this. So is the cat. Timmy is willing?
Yes, Timmy is willing.
Aw, there's no willing for the Timmy. I do need an animal though. And a number. An animal and a number.
Fuck for verb.
Fuck for okay. Fuck. Okay. Animal and a number. New person. Make sure you play too. What do we got? Snow leopard. All right. I need nouns. That's a person, a place, or a thing. If you can't think of a noun, look around your room. What you're looking at right now. That thing right there. It's probably a noun. Tell me what you see, but if it's something weird, just keep it to yourself. Yeah, sorry, Shadav. I deleted the thing because it was pinned to the top of chat and it didn't need to be there. I'm sorry. I just did it real quick. It might have deleted it, but I didn't want it pinned to the top of chat because no one would know what someone coming in. It's not for chat. Let's see. What do we got? Fuzzy handcuffs. All right. Oh shit, I needed a number. Let me grab the number. What do we have for number? 573. 573. Fuzzy handcuffs. And I'm sorry, there's so much going on in chat. I can barely read what's happening. Okay. You know why? I think because it's not showing. Hold on. I have to chat highlights. It's not showing moderators as in a box anymore. That's why. Okay, now Shadav will stick out for me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now I need let me see, let me grab one more noun. I need adjectives, chat. Words that describe. Let's see, forklift. Forklifts. That's a noun I can positively say we have never used before. Giggles, except that she glazes over the box. Yeah, that's why I got rid of the box. But now I go looking for the box to see what Shadav has said, and now that I took it away, I don't see it. So it's a no-win situation. I used to ignore the box, but now I go looking for the box. So now I go looking for the box, and the box ain't there. What else we got? Bloated and sugary.
Remember, chat. You can get a special Twitch chat badge for clipping Dawn and sharing it on social media while tagging Twitch. You can also take that clip and give it to Chinjia to make a sound bite to use against Dawn.
Oh, can they? Yes, they can. Thank you. No, that's the wrong spot. I'm putting in the wrong sugary. Sugary. What else do we got? Did the new person give us an adjective yet? Did I miss it? What do we got? Comfy. Comfy. What else we got? Rubbery. Rubbery. Sleek. Sleek. Barren. Barren. Doomed. I know it says domed, but I'm going to use doomed. Hairy. All right, now I need verb. Give me an action word. And then I need 2 words that end in ly. Yeah, I'm rocking the flannel today. It's Eddie Bauer. I found it really cheap at a secondhand used clothing store known as Goodwill. I was like, ooh, nice. Old school flannel. Lavishly. Lavishly. And then verb, clap. Clap. And deeply. Deeply. Okay, I think we're done. Stop the music. Because now it's time for Meow Libs, so generously given to us by Flutterdash. Today's episode. I'm a cat lady. Dear comfy neighbor, I'm glad we've come to a barren understanding about our forklifts. You've come to accept my... Oh, shit. Remember, we are AI in a Mad Libs. You've come to accept my 573 cats. Oh. And I've come to accept your bloated dog. Yes. My rubbery cats may clap in your garden, but your sleek dog digs up my fuzzy handcuffs. And I will remind you that my cats purr very lavishly while your dog barks deeply. To conclude, I feel sorry for the fuck man who's scared of your sugary dog while he brings treats for my doomed felines. I'm glad we've been able to come to a hairy understanding on this matter. Yours truly, the snow leopard lady next door. All the cats. Thank you so much, Timmy. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got to do what was it? Joke? Was it joke, right? Which was it joke or detective?
Isn't that the same cat photo from that Blink-182 album cover?
I have no idea. A joke. Okay, so let me put the jokes in for Icarus. Boop. Where is, hold on, exclamation point joke. Okay, I can't do it. Joke, ow, ow, it really hurts. My hand still hurts. Okay, so go ahead and pick a joke thing, Icarus. And, meow, 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 meow. Thank you for the dance. Meow, 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 meow. Let me get the spin for the Wheel of Non-Prizes ready here in the background while I wait for Icarus to tell us what joke they want. What joke would you like? Where is Red Misery here? Well, we wait to see what joke will give Red Misery their spin on the wheel of non-prizes.
Ultimate Jokiest Fat Book.
All right. The ultimate jokiest joke fat book. All right. Red Misery says meow 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 meow. Does that mean spin? All right. We'll spin. I think that means spin. Spin it. Voice choice. All right. I'm going to put the voices in my head. Voices. Go ahead and pick one. And we'll see what we can do with that. In the meantime, get rid of fake chat. It's time for the ultimate jokiest joke book ever written. No joke. So generously given to us by Timmy the Termite. And now, the time of suffering. Why was the skeleton worried about the ghost? He wasn't all there. What is the ghost's favorite fruit? Blueberries. No, not doing it for you. I missed the cop one, so cops. Okie dokie. We'll do a second page in the cop voice. Thank you, Skeletor. How do you feel when you have lice? Lousy. Lousy? Get it? Okay. What is a skeleton's favorite food? Spare ribs. Spare ribs? No? Okay. What did the bunny think of the scary movie? It was hair-raising. Blame Icarus and Timmy. Why wouldn't the wood go into the haunted house? It was petrified. Oh, gosh. All right, hold on. Where's the cop? Be on the alert. Bad jokes are headed your way. Bad jokes headed your way. What?
Burn it.
What is a zombie's favorite time of day? Morning. Morning. Morning? No? Do cemetery workers like their job? They dig it. They dig it. No? Okay. These jokes are so bad, I should be arrested. See what I did? Okay. What did the train signal do to the zombie? It stopped him dead in his tracks. No, not working for not working for you, chat. Thank you so much. Chat.
If you're American when you go in the bathroom, and American when you come out, what are you in the bathroom? European.
Oh no. Thank you, Flutterdash. Haint says burn it. Well, you know, I think we're still waiting on a certain someone to dispose of the last joke book that was worse than this one. But I'm not rushing them. But I'm just letting them know they still have to take care of that joke
What do you
book.
call a can opener that doesn't work? A canned opener.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chaos Chimera. Definitely when we get through this monster. This is the next monster. It took us what? 3 years? Right? It took us 3 years to get through the last joke book. And then we gave it away to have it be disposed of.
Did
in
you hear
epic
about
fashion.
the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
Oh my gosh. So we'll do the same thing. Once we make it through this entire joke book, we will hand it over to someone, and it will be their responsibility to dispose of it in any way they choose.
Did I forget to post the destruction? Sorry, done. Posting it now.
Did you really? Did Icarus was the one given the last joke book, and we were waiting for
2
its
muffins were
destruction.
sitting in an oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other one shouted, "Wow, a talking muffin."
Oh my gosh. Oh no, what have you started?
What did the blanket say as it fell off the bed? Oh sheet.
Oh my gosh. Chat, what do you, chat, what is this? What is this?
What up guys? I made it. I was late because I was meeting my first niece at the hospital. She was born yesterday.
Oh, how wonderful! Congrats, uncle, and whatever. Is there like there's a word for grandparents, but there's no word for to grouping aunts and uncles. Congratulations. What happened, Timmy?
I sold my vacuum the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Ash got stream bingo. Let's see who all the winners were so far. Ash Darkthorn, Wuju, Black Vikings, Luster Knight, Fanis, Blue Moon, Space Buckaroo, Schmitty, Weberman Jensen, Caterpillar, Raisin, Chaos Camaro, DGC Animation, Timmy the Termite, Small Town Rider D, Belius Fox, Alma Terasu, Macbooya, the Godless Heathen, Puppies, a Spider, Flutterdash, Mary Grace, and Red Misery was our big winner. Wow, so many of you got. I should probably check. Has Shadav been going crazy with the calling of the bingo numbers? Let me see if I got bingo. A lot of you seem to got bingos already. Curve Planet got bingo. They just got here. And look, checking me out. Checking me
Did you
out.
hear about the fire in the shoe factory?
I got
2,000
stream
souls
bingo.
were lost. The police said some heels started it.
Oh boy. I got bingo. Yay. Grunkle and Grant. There you go. Dennis, I'm gonna have to owe you Toxic Crusaders because my hand is from what all the research I've done on the internet, the tennis golfer's elbow would take weeks to
Two
heal.
windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite type of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan."
Oh my. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hey, David got stream bingo. So yeah, that's why we would be playing hold on.
I got fired from my job at the bank today. An old lady came in and asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Oh my gosh. For a minute I thought you were for reals and I was about to be all sad and be like, "Oh, it's going to be okay." Thank you, Kurt. Dr. Graffy says 3 men walk into a bar. You would think one of them would have ducked. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, chat. Fully funded Resident Evil Requiem. But upon doing some research, and just if I remember from the last time when I got this tennis elbow, golfer's elbow thing, it's gonna take a couple of weeks for me to be better, which is kind of sad. I'm sadness. Hi, Ultra Squid. I'm sadness because I can't play the games I want to play, but you know, we'll play Carmen Sandiego.
What do you get when you cross a grocery store and a scientist? Market research.
Oh my goodness.
What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick.
Oh no. Oh no. Check the show and tell. Oh my gosh. I think we're Icarus destroyed. Wait, is this really the destruction of the hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Check the show and tell.
Hold
I
on.
posted the destruction.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. This requires where? Oh, I was not prepared. Where the hell is
Breaking news! News is waking! Pay attention! Breaking news! News is waking!
we have breaking news.
Alright!
We have destruction.
I hope
We
it was
have
satisfactory.
destruction. All right. So if y'all remember this book right there? Remember that? Remember this? Remember the book that I had to change the title to Worst Ever because the jokes were so horrible? So what everybody was like, burn it, get rid of it. Oh my gosh, this book needs to go away. So since Icarus was a large supporter of making chat suffer through the book, it felt only natural that Icarus should get to destroy it.
I put my root beer into a square glass. Now it's just beer.
Oh my goodness. Math jokes. So there it is. Y'all remember this wonderful, painful highlights knock knock joke book. Remember the good old days of
A man and a giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. "Hey, you can't leave that lion there." The bartender yells out. The man turns around. It's not a lion. It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. Do y'all remember this? The knock knock joke book. All right, let's see this. Let's watch. Icarus says, "I tried to do many things to destroy the knock knock book." Oh gosh, was it like Michael Myers where it just won't die. But I had to resort to the shredder. Sorry, no, that's a wonderful way. That's a wonderful way. I was hoping for a more spectacular destruction. Oh no, let's see this. Here we go. Here we go. It is done. The evil thing has been shredded. I think that deserves a replay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do it again. I wish we get slow-mo.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Quack. Quack who? Quack, open the door. You'll see it's me.
No, no. We're slamming the door. Slamming it on you. No, you can't come in. Thank you so much, Icarus. The shredding.
Who's there? Turnip. Turnip who? Turn up the volume. I love this song.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you very much. Nice. That was epic. There's an AI while you're on Discord. Okay, we got a few more minutes. Let's see. Oh, that's right. AI.
Knock, knock.
No.
Who's there?
What?
Yoda. Yoda who? Yoda one I've been looking for.
Aw, that one's kind of sweet. All right, let's see. AI stream. AI from stream what? Okay, let's see. We got we got a caterpillar with all the cats, all the kitties. A cat lady with 573 snow leopards versus her neighbor who has a bloated dog. Oh gosh, look at the dog. Holy cow, bro. That dog is, yep, it's needing some help. Oh, look at how cute. Thank you. And there's Caterpillar with hundreds of cats. And a rainbow. What kind of dog? What happened to that poor bulldog? I think AI made the guy bloated instead of the dog. Just guessing. Just a guess. And what happened to his face? Oh my gosh. What happened to that person's face? Wow. It's an anime show in the making. All right. Thank you all very much. Is there anything? Oh yeah, there was I really like this glitter monster. That was from last time. Thank you, Caterpillar, for the glitter monster. All right. So look. So yeah, I'm so sorry that we can't be playing. We would normally be playing Resident Evil, and like we always play the Resident Evils and the Silent Hills when they come out because that's my jam, right? But because of the hurtness, we can't play it, and I'm very sad, and I'm very upset about it. But you know what? We're gonna make the best of it, right? We're gonna just power through. And everything's gonna be fine because we're gonna find Carmen Sandiego because that bitch. No. She needs to be caught. And it's our job, chat. We need to come together and learn things from the edutainment software and find her. So, well, we're in the middle of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, so I'm not gonna start a different game in the middle. But don't worry, Loom is in the running whenever I have chat vote for the next point and click. Loom is always in there. I don't know why chat hasn't picked it yet. But it's up to chat. Have you voted, Killer Bee? Have you voted? So yeah, we have to finish Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? But yeah, we still gotta find that red suited boop. Chat doesn't have good taste. Oh, those sounds like fighting words to me. I want to, because some of the other point and clicks were also, thank you, Timmy. Some of the point and clicks, to be fair, were also things that were gifted to us to play. So it's not just your Loom. There's many games that have been sitting waiting in the wings that people in chat had gifted to us to play, and we're just trying to get to. So we'll get to all of the point and clicks if this hand doesn't get better soon. I'm this close, though, to go into the doctor. I'm going to give it one more week. If it doesn't get better, I'm going to go. Sandiego married Waldo. That's why you can't find her. I think they make an awesome couple. But whenever she'd get a little feisty, Waldo would just disappear on her. All right. We have to go to commercial. Sudav says, yeah, tennis elbow is a bitch and it takes slow. Yes, it is. You know what it is the last time I got this, it creeps up on you. It creeps up on you. You don't know it's happening until suddenly you wake up one morning and you're in agony. And then you're like, oh crap. I wish it was like, one of those things like, if you start to hurt yourself, like even with the carpal tunnel, I can tell when it's starting. And I'm like, oh, I better ease up. I better ice up after stream. I could tell. It gives you those little hints, those little innuendos to let you know, hey, you better fucking stop. You better fucking stop. And I'm like, okay, I'll stop. But the tennis elbow, golfer's elbow thing over here doesn't do that little, let me give you a hint, something's happening. It just, bam. One day you wake up and it's like, fuck you, motherfucker. You're not using your elbow today. What's up?
Seems like Waldo would be disappearing about once a month or so. Then when he disappears for about a year, then you should be concerned.
When Waldo goes out for a pack of cigarettes, says, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes. Did you hear about the woman? Holy cow, this is going to be a Lifetime movie for sure. Woman's been missing 23 years. I think they said 23. She went out to go Christmas shopping for her kids and her husband to Kmart one day. Never returned. They've been looking for her ever since. She just was living a different life. She got like a DUI in November of 2019. I forget what year. In November, she got a DUI. In December, she disappeared. And now they finally found her. So do you know what they arrested her on? Because they couldn't arrest her on anything. The DUI from all the way back then. I said they should arrest her because guess what? She owes child support for all that time. And she should pay for all the people who were searching for her and all that wasted resources looking for her when she just decided she said it was because domestic abuse. If that's the case, that's even worse. You left your 3 children then with someone who was an abuser, but who knows? She was probably just saying that. But when the cops found her, the cops said, she said to the cops, I'd prefer that you not let anybody know about my whereabouts. Lady, are you for real? What the fuck? This is definitely going to be a Lifetime movie. And I need to see it because I need answers, man. That's crazy. She just she wasn't even going to get cigarettes. She said she was going to get Christmas gifts. She did this before Christmas. Yeah, usually domestic violence victims, you would leave with your children. So I don't know about her story. If she left, her kids were 17, I think like 14 and 7 or something like that. I could be getting all the numbers wrong because I'm not good when it comes to numbers. But still, if it was that bad that you took off and disappeared, you wouldn't leave your kids there with them. It's Christmas cigarettes, yeah. Wow. Can't be a Lifetime movie. It's The Men Who Are Evil channel. That's true. Okay, what would it be on? What kind of movie would that be? What channel? What was that men's channel that took over when didn't have the gaming one anymore, and that men's channel took over? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
All right.
What happened?
Where's Waldo? Waldo, Florida is 13 miles south of Stark, Florida.
Oh, that's right. There is a Waldo, Florida. Esquire, yes, Esquire, yes. It would have been an Esquire featured film. That's right. G4 became Esquire. So crazy. All right, we have to go to a commercial. They're making us. So we'll be right back after these short messages. Go get something to drink. Go get something to snack on. Put on your thinking caps. We're going to start learning stuff, chat. I know, it's weird. But it's all right. It's good to learn things. We'll be right back.
Say Bronx.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. Spike TV. And there's also Red Bull. There's like a Red Bull TV too.
Bronx.
Hello, welcome back to whatever this is. I remember we had a subscription to Blender, you know, the music magazine. Does anyone remember Blender? It was better than Rolling Stone. Blender had all of, like, you know, it was really good because it was more music and less about everything else that Rolling Stone started covering that wasn't music. So we liked Blender. And then Blender magazine went under. And you know what they replaced our rest of our subscription of Blender with? Freaking Esquire. I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna do with this? So yeah, that was weird. And I'm like, they would come in the mail and we just threw them out immediately. They were useless. All right. Hey, it's time for affirmations. Chat is worthy of deep, passionate love. Bloody Angel attracts positivity into their life. Remember, these are things you're supposed to repeat to yourself. I attract positivity. I attract positivity. I attract positivity. So you get it into your brain and then it'll be, because you manifest it, because you are what you think. Nautical Racer is a magnet for laughter. Flutterdash is resilient in every situation. Red Misery is secure in their talents. Shadav.
Fuck that. I'm attracting chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
You can do that as well, as long as you pay for it. Shadav is respectful to others.
Yay!
Timmy the Termite creates a home full of love. Negan is confident in their health choices. So no ice cream. No ice cream! Chaos Camaro is a positive influence on others. Killer B is proud of their role as a parent. It doesn't have to be to children. Quaint radiates warmth and affection in all they do. Polani's thoughts flow with calm and clarity. Icarus Mariner. Icarus's relationships are filled with laughter. Jay Malenko is surrounded by positive energy and love. Hold on, I gotta catch up here. And Schmitty Wemberman Johnson. Classroom is filled with curiosity and joy. It doesn't have to be a real classroom. It can be the classroom of life. Like right now, we're in the classroom of Carmen Sandiego. So there you go. Those are your daily affirmations for today. Repeat them to yourself and make them come to fruition. Chat, let's welcome, what is that? Spicy little brat to whatever this is. Hi, welcome. Chat, don't be weird. Don't be, I said don't be. I said don't be weird. You just stop it. Put the sporks away. Just don't look chat directly in the eyes for the first 20 minutes. Let them get your smell first, and then they won't bite. No, chat's fine. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. You're weird as our normal, says Jay Malenko. All right. So, chat, did you put your thinking caps on? Do you got your thinkings on? Because look, we have satellite surveillance to find where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Actually, I'm getting nauseous. Let's go back inside. There's no air out there. No, I'm not. I need a sip of coffee. Okay. See, I told you, no throwing the sporks. Not the flaming sporks either. No flaming sporks to the new people. We got at least 2 of them. And no pineapple pizzas.
In case we need to learn a thing, Stark, Florida is where old Sparky is. Ted Bundy's last day was spent there. 13 miles south is Waldo, Florida. Just saying.
Well, you know what Floridians need to find is that The Secret by Byron Price. Look up The Secret treasure hunt. There's a treasure out there that no one has found yet. Thank you, Curved. There's a treasure cask out there no one has found. They put it there in the 80s. Someone got to find. Some people think it's in St. Augustine, but it could be someplace else. In space, no one can hear Dawn scream. How is there an echo in space? This doesn't work. That's not how physics works. Is it physics? Is that the science of I don't know. Acoustics. That's not how acoustics works in space. Oh well. Why is there DVD? Hit. All right. On top of old Sparky, all covered with cheese. Why is it snowing in space now?
I'm looking for the Florida secret. I'm not sure where the treasure is.
It's in St. Augustine. At least that's what people say. Go look here. Wait, I'll show you guys. I'll show you. I'm obsessed with the New York one. The New York one hasn't been found yet either. Where did my opera go? Let me show you guys. Actually, it'd probably be easier if I bring it up. Where was it? I think it was we were talking about it in the gardening. You see? Okay, here it is. So here's the New York one, right? Okay. Here's the picture, right? And the picture goes with a poem. And the poem says, "In the shadow of the gray giant, find the arm that extends over the slender path. In summer, you hear a whirring sound. Cars abound. Although the sign nearby speaks of Indy's native, the natives still speak of him of hard word in 3 volumes. Take twice as many east steps as the hour or more. From the middle of one branch of the V, look down and see simple roots in a rhapsodic man's soil, or gaze north toward the Isle of B." And if you find the cask, they still have it in like an escarole thing. You win like gems that are worth money. These things were like buried in the 80s by this dude. So I put the link to the New York one, but they have one for Florida. Let me see if I could find it. And Josh Gates covered some of the Boston. They found the one in Boston. So there's information. If you go to the gardening section, it shows which episodes of Josh Gates' Expedition Unknown covers it. But yeah, I'm like obsessed with this stuff. Like I look at it every time I see a picture of New York, I think in terms of could that, because Caterpillar put pictures up and I immediately just look to see if there's clues in there. Let me see. Florida, The Secret, Byron Priest. Let me see. Here's the one for, wait, maybe if I find the images. This is the one for Florida. Aha. This is the image for Florida. Oh, it won't let me do it. But you see, there's the dude up on the thing, and then there's that. So there's all these clues that you have to find.
The Josh Gates show got me intrigued for the secret.
That's where I first saw it, and I was like, oh shit, they haven't found the New York one yet. So so I've been, there's a bunch of different cities that this treasure is hidden in that they haven't found. They haven't found the New Orleans one yet either. This one they found, I think that's Chicago. They found Chicago and Boston. So yeah, if you like treasure hunt things, that's a real thing. That if you live in one of those cities, it was meant to get people outside and go around their city and look around and appreciate landmarks and things. So Tomo says the electric chair at the old state prison is called Old Sparky too. Really?
They found 4, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Boston, Chicago, and 2 other ones. I don't remember. I just keep looking at the New York one. Me and John already have a theory of where it might be. We just have to make a trip back down there. But you can't freaking dig because New York City will arrest your ass. The Florida secret was eaten by a crocodile. Well, where I think it might be, there was lots of construction. They overdid that part of New York City. So I think it was probably smashed and just thrown away with rubble from from reconstruction on the street and the park that I think it was in. Let's see, what else is going on with chat? Anything else? Yeah, the Fountain of Dr. Gravy says the Fountain of Youth one in Florida. Yeah, that's why I said the St. Augustine, Florida one. That's where the Fountain of Youth is, right? In St. Augustine. Let's see. So yeah, I love treasure hunt things like that. There was one I watched recently that was really good that I told you guys about. Let's see what else is going on. Onyx is being silly. The kitty cat wanted me to stand there with him while he got a drink, and he's very thirsty boy, and he's also very hot. Poor black cat out in the sun all day. You got to give him a little thing with shade so he can be outside and have a nice little shade. Yeah, the Fountain of Youth one is the St. Augustine one. I've been looking at that one too, just because I know people who live in Florida. And if I have an idea, I'm like, look, go here and check it out. But I think the problem with the Florida one is, again, people can't dig because, although he did say that it wasn't like on private stuff. So who knows? One day we'll find out all the answers. All right. Are you guys ready to give me all sorts of help here with Carmen Sandiego? Let's get this started. Oh, let me change. Shoot, I should have changed. Let me see. Maybe I could edit the stream up here. I'll edit up here. Oh, that's super loud. Super loud. Sorry about that. We could do audio hertz chat. Where in the world is Carmen? Not Carmine. Carmen. I am so sorry. It is super loud.
Agent second class.
Oh, we have to watch this crap again. Here, watch a thing.
Sign of intruder. Search plan Delta Delta 2.
I thought New York Secret was who's buried in Krantz tomb. Thank you, Ex-Mariner.
Big this time. I can feel it.
Carmen Sandiego? Big deal. I'll catch that Acme trader and be home.
It is time to play the game. Yes, it is.
I'll say she was the best partner I ever worked with.
I can't believe I can't fast forward this part.
What was that?
10 o'clock. Red hat. Look out.
Why, Jules Argent. How nice to see you again.
You got bolt cutters. That's what you always need in Resident Evil.
You were
And
the best agent
you
we
always
ever
need
had.
bolt cutters.
Jules, I never thought I'd see my old partner resort to flattery.
You two were partners?
I know you.
They were
and you're
partners.
No criminal. Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're right there,
Shadav says it's 87 degrees.
Gotcha!
And Onyx decided to be outside all day. Aww. I'm looking forward to 50 tomorrow. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of knowledge.
Be sure to type in your name or select it from the list. Then click on the start button to get going.
I will come play with you. Hold on, I gotta find, where's the blurb? The blurb was like right over my head. I'm gonna have to put that up a little bit. Thank you. All right, what do we got? All right, chat Holmes. Start.
All right, let's skip the tourist stuff and get to work.
Wait, this is where we were? Oh, that's right. Did we leave off? We had to make the phone call now, I think.
Agents, no time to lose. Try to intercept a phone message in Canada.
Okay, see, yes, see, wow. My memory worked after having 2 days off. That's freaking amazing. I can't believe I remembered that. Thank you.
Fun will now commence.
Fun will now commence. Who are you going to call? Not Carmen. All right. So we gotta, we were making a phone call thing, I think. Let me put over
Agent
here.
Shadow Hawkins checking in. 6:59 p.m. and 41 seconds. Right on time. Special Acme tracking device XM1 is ready. Now, why doesn't that phone ring?
Patience, partner. Just be sure to activate your device when
I'm
it
touching
does
you.
ring.
It looks a lot like a city I visited in France for work. I think it's supposed to be Quebec. Okay, do we have to do something? I guess we have to click on it.
Okay, tracking device on.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop.
Vial X77 code 33B. The Golden Lion will not walk. Instead, it will sail in tonight.
What the fuck?
I got it down, but what does it mean? It
Golden
obviously must have been
Lion
meant
will
for
not
some
walk.
vial agent. Could sailing in mean a boat? But which harbor would it be sailing into?
Well, the tracking device indicates that the call was placed from the banks of the Seine River. The database will help in locating the spot to travel to.
The banks of the Seine? I've been there. It's where the painters and booksellers hang out. Let's get out of here before one of Carmen's henchmen shows up.
Okay. Is that where we're going? Oh, wait, the game wants us to do this. Where is the Seine? In France. Okay, thank you. And we go here, and where's France? Hey, we're headed to France. Wee, 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 wee. Losing this. Oh, I wanted more of the song. Scrufftastic says, losing the use of your hands has heightened your memory. Yes, exactly. See? Get some French fries while you're there. Remember when we tried to call them freedom fries? So silly. Freedom dressing? Oh my.
Have you ever been to Paris before?
No. Always wanted to, though. What about you?
Carmen introduced me to the city when I was a rookie. France is the biggest country in Western Europe. And you know what's amazing? 16% of the people of France live in Paris.
Wow. So this is Paris.
Ooh,
I can't
la
believe
la.
that I've never visited the capital of France before.
Yeah. Well, the locals pronounce it Paris. Carmen's conducted a lot of criminal activity here in the past. We need to be careful.
Do we finish the game today?
Mademoiselle
Do we catch Carmen Sandiego?
If you're
Do we
here,
satisfy
we'll
Julia's
track you
personal
down.
sexual desires?
I doubt we finish it today. I heard there's actually a lot of chapters. The internet lied. It's not an hour and a half. It's way longer than that. I didn't know. We just jumped out of the plane to the street. Yep, that's how they do it here. Chaos is my only
Where
time
were
in
we?
Paris was
We
at the
were
airport.
looking for some clues.
Do we need to call the chief for help?
No, we could just be patient there, guys and girls and you stuff. All right, what's that?
Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the finest examples of Gothic architecture in the world and is around 800 years old.
Look, look! I think I spotted the hunchback! Wait! No, I guess not.
Very funny, Hawkins. Actually, Victor Hugo's The Hunchback of Notre Dame is one of my favorite novels.
That wasn't educational. I don't care what you like. All right, let's see.
I've got lots of great books here.
Oh, okay. Was that supposed to be a French accent? What was it? I have great books here. Omelette du fromage. Is that a egg and cheese omelet? Omelette du fromage. I don't know what that means. Schmitty says that's a terrible French accent. Okay, so it's not just me. I don't know how to speak French, but I know.
Chapter 1, the Detective's Handbook. Don't just.
But I know a bad French accent when I hear it. Let's see what else. Nothing to see here. Just some base jumping. She also pronounced it wrong. She messed up the R when she said Paris. Hey Nathan, hi, how are you? Happy Friday. All right, let's see.
Enough standing around.
Oh, quiet. Let's see. There's nothing to click on here. I guess we don't talk to her right now. I guess we talk to her later. Let's see what this is. Special exhibition in the wing of the Sorbonne. Did I say that right? Sorbonne? Sponsored by the Carmen Sandiego Foundation of Junior Archaeologists.
All right, let's stay focused.
Oh, there's a receipt.
Every time I see this design, there's some link to Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, the little red,
I'm
the
starting
little
to
circle
think you're
thing.
right about that. What does this thing say?
La Dame Rouge.
A receipt.
The red.
Something to do with a book.
The red.
And La Dame Rouge.
The Red Lady? Oh, we've got to find the shop this book came from.
I was gonna say it, but you, fine. You get the credit. I was trying to get there. Okay. The bookseller's a vile agent. Dun dun dun. Says Tenebrius. Hello. Happy Friday. I love how it looks like an old library card, right?
Don't just stand there. Look for clues.
I think your Discord sounds are on. Oh shit, they probably are. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to get out of the screen to turn them off. Oh man. Uh-oh. Hold it. 1 second, please. Just one moment. Uh-oh. I can't turn them off. Hold on. It's really hard to get to the other screen. Shit. Uh-oh. Fuck, I really can't turn them off. I have to stop the game to turn them off. Hold on a second. Oh boy. I have to, there's no way to save. No, it's not okay, because I don't want you guys to hear stuff blinging the whole time from Discord. Hold on, I gotta stop the game because of the capture card won't let me alt-tab over. All right, hold on. All right, Discord off. Okay, game back on. Well, we're gonna have to watch this again. We're gonna have to watch the thing again. Thank you, Spider. Let's see. I haven't seen a library card in 15 years. Why? Libraries are awesome. Free movies, free CDs, free books, free events. Why would you not have
second class shadow?
I'm just going to mute them. Why would you not have your library card? Everyone should go out, support your local library. What are you doing? Nautical says, I collect old library cards for nostalgia. I always try. I have like 2 old cards that went in books, and I was going to laminate them and make them into cool bookmarks. Performs IT in French. What? Oui, I will fix your computer. Vanna says, in the original Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda is hanged when Quasimodo found her corpse and laid down to die while holding her. Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about Hunchback of Notre Dame. Is this something I should watch? What version is the best? Is this the thing I should do? You might also be able to use LinkedIn Learning or a 3D printer. Yes, some libraries have what they call maker spaces, where there's one that's like an hour away from me. They have a freaking 3D printer. They have a sewing machine that will sew onto cloth whatever the heck picture you put into the computer. They have a laser printer. They have a Cricut. They have everything. They have a green screen and a camera and a computer in case you need to record something. They have a little studio room. It's crazy. Like, libraries are not like how libraries were when we were little. That's for sure. They've come a long way. Oh shit, look, it left us right off where we were. X-Mariner says, I think the Count of Monte Cristo with Jim something something. We'll say words are hard. I'm just gonna, okay, words are hard already called. It is such an underrated movie. Dr. Graffis says, I used to take my daughter to the library in the summer when they did educational programs. Oh yeah, they have, if you have kids, they have great programs usually for the kids in the children's department. And it's a way to meet other parents too, if you don't have that outlet. Also, it's a great way to find people to hang out with, because, you know, they have like events there, like the library near me. They have freaking, they show movies on like a big screen and have like it's like you're going to a little mini movie theater. And then everybody gets together afterwards if you want to talk about it. They have a coloring page day for adults. So if you just want to do that, they have mystery book club meetings. One of them had a D&D. Another one had freaking Magic the Gathering. Like, if you go into your library and you say, hey, I'd like to, someone did that. That's what it was. So someone said, hey, I play D&D. I would like to teach more people how to play. And they were like, yeah, sure, you can run a program here. And they ran a program to teach people how to play D&D. It was awesome. There's all kinds of crazy. Definitely check out your local library, especially if you want some company, you know, and just something to do and to meet new people. Their programs are a great way to meet people, because let's be real, as we get older, we don't have a lot of outlets to meet new people. So, and we're not quite senior citizen age yet, where we're going to meet people at like the senior center. So if you're in between senior center and meeting people because you have kids and children, and, you know, because people with kids meet other parents, you know, when kids are in school. But if you're past that stage, but not quite yet at senior center stage, and you're in between, library events are the next best thing to hang out and meet people. I'm telling you, especially if you're single. You're not going to find a crappy person that goes to a library. Chances are they're going to be cool people because they like books. Because I said so. Shadaf says, meet people. Nah, I'm good. Oh, Schmitty Weberman Jensen says, Wednesday is chess club at mine. See? They have all kinds of fun. It's like a play date for adults at the library. I'm telling you. I'm not kidding. It's fucking great. Yes, exactly. Hey, did we learned a thing?
Fun will now commence.
It's good. And then you get free stuff. It's the only place you can walk into with a bag, an empty bag, and walk out with a bunch of stuff in it. And you didn't steal anything, and you still don't have to pay for it. Movies, CDs, and books. They have graphic novels too, like for like the not the children's graphic novels, like graphic novels for adults, like Marvel and DC stuff, and all kinds of stuff, and the manga and manga, all that stuff. What?
As we get older, everyone your age starts to die off. It's the ultimate survival game, lol.
Oh my. That's just a fact of life. But while you're alive and living, go to your library and meet people and get free things. Why not? Shanna says libraries are a great place to meet single moms. There you go. Other parents. D&D at mine is for teens, unfortunately, so I couldn't join. Oh, well, you just say, hey, I see you have a thing for D&D for teens. I would like to do it for adults, because guess what? People of our age group used to, because the thing is, they have more time now because their kids are doing their own things. Bloody Angel, thank you for the raid. It's a raid. Jab them with the sporks. Thank you very much. See, there's the sports. People of our age group, you mean the late 20s? Yeah, sure. That's what I'm talking about. You know, the almost empty nesters, you know. It beats sitting at home looking at Netflix, is all I'm saying. All right. Let's see what these people are chatting about. They're probably yelling at us. Why the fuck aren't you doing anything? Don't just stand there. All right. La Dame Rouge. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, okay, there's more stuff over here. I'm just saying, do it. Go to your library. It's great. Take a look at their website. Oh, and also they have e-media. You could get digital books and digital movies. Hoopla. Oh, we got the French bread.
If we're not sure what to do, we should check.
We got the French bread. They also got digital stuff, digital books, movies like Hoopla. You can rent you get free movies and stuff, and Acorn. You get BBC and UK stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, where do we go? Oh, here.
The Eiffel Tower was the world's tallest structure when it was constructed for the 1889 Universal Exposition.
984 feet tall, and still the most famous landmark in Paris. There's a picture of Carmen and me nabbing a criminal in front of it that's hanging in the Acme office here in Paris.
See, she mentions Carmen a lot, don't you think? I think they, I don't know. I think they had a really close friendship. Dr. Graffy says I use Hoopla. Yes, Hoopla and Libby to listen to audiobooks. Yeah, fucking free audiobooks. I mean, what the heck, man? It's awesome. Chaos Camaro says Libby app, free audiobooks from the library. Yes, that's right. I forgot about everybody saying about Libby. I forgot about Libby.
Let's stay focused.
Audible. Yeah, fuck Audible. Yeah, don't pay. Oh my gosh, please. Yeah, anybody who's out there using Audible, do not waste your money paying for Audible. You're wasting your money. You get it free. Don't buy books at the bookstore. Just go to your local library. Plus, whenever you borrow stuff, it helps them out. They get more funding. Comics Plus lets you get comics from
I suppose we should get back to
alternative publishers. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get magazines. They have comic books and magazines that you can get on your tablet for free with your library card. You never have to actually go to the physical library, maybe just to get your card and introduce yourself and give them ID. But once you get your card number, you never have to actually physically go there ever again, and you can get all the digital stuff. So for those of you who don't like leaving the house and going out of doors, you can actually still get library stuff. And if you get sick, you go to the library and they'll heal anything. Yeah, that too. Well, they're not miracle workers. Let's see. You can even put in a request if your library doesn't have the thing you want and they could borrow it from other libraries. Yeah, we have the interlibrary loan, where if one library doesn't have what you want, they'll ship it over from other libraries. It's amazing. I used to get stuff from all across the whole state sent over for me. Ash says, tell me you worked at a library without telling me where. No, I just love libraries. Back when I lived in Madison, Tennessee, I only went to my library like 3 times in 10 years. No, you gotta support your local library. Plus, the library doesn't always have some of the newer books you might want. Yeah, you might have to wait a while. If it's like a new book, like the new Dan Brown, you might have a really, 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 really long wait list. Really long. Like months long. To get the book because it just came out and it's super hot. But if you're patient, you can get new books. Oh, Hillary says, one time I used the interlibrary loaning, my local branch had a fire. Oh no. I remember there was one time we couldn't get interlibrary loans because one of the libraries had like, I don't know if it was bed bugs or what the heck it was. And so they figured out it was the books that the library had. I guess whoever borrowed books, buggies got in the books and it went to other books. So they had to stop. We had to stop getting stuff from over there. And they were like, no more interlibrary loans till we figure out who it is. And then we waited and we found out the culprit library. And then they stopped and we had to wait forever for books because there was buggies in them. Today's stream brought to you by your local library. I'm sorry. I just think, because I heard, you know what it was? I heard someone say, they should stop funding the libraries because everybody gets everything digital now from the computer. So our tax money that we give to our town should not be used for the library. And I was appalled. I was very upset by this, as if that's the only thing the library does and you can get everything on the internet. And so I was really pissed off at this dude. Yeah, you get cooties from libraries. Well, it was a very exceptional thing. It was a very weird thing that happened. And it was no library near me. Yeah, I get everything from the internet from the library. There you go. All right. Here we go. Okay, we did that. We didn't go to this guy.
Let's go after him. He's guilty of something.
Hold on, Hawkins.
Ooh,
you have perfected the art of jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
Chief, does ACME have any other agents in the area? We've got a suspect on the left bank of the Seine across from the Notre Dame Cathedral.
We've got 2 agents nearby. I'll notify them immediately. Any idea as to who it may be?
Not sure. He left a painting that we're going to check out. It may be a clue in finding that gong.
A painting? So what? Let's get
Oh,
after
the
that
circle.
thief.
The circle.
Don't you see something familiar about
The circle.
There's that wheel design again.
The circle.
This painting doesn't look like a city in France. Where is this place?
Hey, Jules, don't get
I
discouraged.
got a bottle of wine
That's
and I
where
am
what you
actually
call
in time
my
for the
toys
stream.
come in handy.
Hi, Dawn and
Clue
chat.
analyzer ready.
Hi. How are you, Anarchy? Thank you for the resub. A clue, a clue. All right, let's see what this thing says. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, wah. Jerusalem.
It's a street in Jerusalem. Not bad for a toy, is it?
Pretty impressive, rookie.
Oh, so it's like the G-Man button that can analyze the picture on your phone. That's basically what he's using. Anarchy says, I love 90s sci-fi sounds. All right, is there anything else we need to click on here? I don't think so. What else do we got?
These would be wonderful places to see if I weren't so intent on catching Carmen to restore my standing in Acme once and for all.
Nice. Because Shadam says, our library had a puppet show weekly, had a play place with like 10 Lego train tables, rent movies, printer, and fax. Killer Bee says, my library had a puppet truck.
Let's stay on task here. There are clues to be found.
Oh my. Thank you. Anarchy says, we play D&D at the local library after it closes every other Thursday because a friend works there. Nice. You should have made it a public thing and invited other people.
If you're done thinking,
I'm not
I suppose
done
we should get back to
thinking.
work.
I'm looking at the things here. We have the I don't know, whatever river, the longest river in France, French Riviera, Mediterranean coast, the tallest mountain in France, Mont Blanc, France's Museum of World Famous Art, the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe. I'm sure I'm saying all of that
Well,
perfectly.
we're not going to find
I'm
Carmen.
going to mute you guys again because you're freaking annoying, both of you. Built in honor of Napoleon, and the Basilique Les Sacré Coeur. What is that? What is that? Anarchy says we invite lots of people. Nice. Yay! The Sacred Heart Basilica Church. Okie doke. All right. I don't think there's anything here we need. The sac to what? Hey now. Hey now. Chez Diago.
Paris has tons of outdoor cafes. Think we'll see any famous writers penning the next masterpiece of literature?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Dr. Gravity says my library had a music hall that did concerts. Ooh. A fucking, you had swimming pool? A swimming pool? A weight room? But I stayed in the book area, saw all the kids using computers. A swimming pool? That is awesome. It sounds like it's a
If we get really stuck, we can...
It sounds like it's a YMCA combo library. That's awesome. I wish I had access to a pool. That's the one thing I wish I did have access to.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Paris has tons of outdoor cafes. Think we'll see any famous writers penning the next masterpiece of literature?
Maybe. Poets, artists, and others used to spend hours in these cafes writing and philosophizing. But nowadays, I think people are more interested in a different art form, world-famous French cuisine.
Magnifique.
Magnifique. Bloody Angel says there's a community center attached to my library. That's nice.
Paris has tons of outdoor cafes.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay. So, do we have to now go to Jerusalem, do you think? Yeah, what's this?
So many famous French painters. What an inspiration.
You mean Monet, Gauguin, Renoir, Matisse?
Not bad, Hawkins. I'm impressed. The Seine is not the longest river in France, but it flows right through the heart of Paris and eventually ends up at the English Channel. We're on the left bank of the Seine, Rive Gauche, a section of the city famous for the arts. Paris was founded more than 2,000 years ago. Now, more than 2 million people live here.
Perfect place for a thief like Carmen Sandiego to pass unnoticed.
Dr. Graffy says Carnegie, he put a lot of money into his libraries and museums. Yeah, half the places in the city are named after Carnegie. Chaos Camaro says, I love Monet. All right, let's see. I think...
Chapter 1, The Detective's Handbook.
Good news, agents. I just received this fax. A boat near Cape Town may hide a clue or two.
Cape Town. That's South Africa, right? right? Chat. A fact, yeah. Well, you know, they did. I don't think they had that. I mean, they had the cheap cell phones, but they weren't like smartphones. So I don't think there was like emails.
I've read that South Africa was the richest nation in Africa, but I didn't realize that it produces 1/3 of the world's gold.
Uh-huh. And did you know that the largest diamond ever found was discovered in South Africa?
Oh.
3,106 carats.
Holy cow.
No wonder Carmen likes it here. Cape of Good Hope. Well, maybe there's hope of finding Carmen Sandiego in South Africa.
Cape Town is a key port city of South Africa. Keep alert. Carmen could sail right by us at any moment.
Dr. Graphius says, let me just quiet them now. Says, fun fact, the Suez in Paris have street signs so you can know where you are when you're underground. Wow. That's really cool. You know what I should do? I should do this because, like, you know, cable channels don't show actual shows anymore, but there used to be this series where the guy would go like to different places, like go to Paris and go underground and show things. Like he would just be like a tour guide kind of videos and just show you all around. I need to find a good, if anyone knows, toss it in the suggestion box. If anyone knows on streaming services like Netflix or Hulu, or what else do I have access to from people? Paramount and Peacock. Any streaming service or something from the library that I could probably get, that is like where I can visit places like Paris and stuff and learn things through video. Anybody know of a good, there used to be a series, but it's kind of old and it looks really dated. I forget the guy's name. It was like so-and-so does whatever, not like Debbie Does Dallas, but so-and-so does Paris or, you know, whatever. But I forget the guy's name, but it's kind of dated. So if there's a good updated series where someone visits places, that's why I like the Josh Gates thing. I want to visit places I know I'm never going to get to. X-Matter says, going around the Horn of Africa is rough. Yeah, you save money not going through the Suez, but it's so much longer to go around. The weather is horrid. Yeah, there's like a water current at the bottom that's not awesome. Super. Yeah, Rick Steves, Europe. Yeah. That's the one that I'm talking about. That's like, it's kind of dated, you know, it's old. But if there's an updated version, that's so funny that you knew exactly what I was talking about, Schmitty. You know why? Because I got them from the library. But if there's an updated version of that, I would really like to watch some series or show where, you know, I could see, you know, cool things in other countries. Because I will never visit there. All right, let's see. What are we supposed to be doing here? What are we looking for now? With the stuff?
The Victoria and Alfred waterfront here is a really popular destination for tourists and Cape Townians alike. It has tons of shops and restaurants.
Just the sort of place for a vile agent to disappear into the crowd.
Yeah, I looked on Netflix. Nothing caught, but there's so much stuff on Netflix. It's, you just look at documentaries and they're all like true crime things or about sports people. But if you know of anything, put it in the suggestion box. Let's see.
If we're not sure
because
what
then
to do,
I could write it down later.
They're not here anymore. I knew we should have broken down that door
no,
when we
already
had the
went
chance.
here. Why did we come here now? Does anyone remember? What are we here for? Oh, we were looking for the boat dock. There we go. The Golden Lion. We found it. Killer Bee says Netflix has some kick-ass gaming docs. Gaming docs? Documentaries about gaming? Really?
Well, we're not going to find Carmen just standing around.
Okay, Chief. We found a yacht. The Golden Lion. Do you have any info on it?
Registered to one Vincent Ian Lee Edwards. Nothing suspicious so far. Wait a minute. His initials. V-I-L-E. Vile. You're obviously on the right track. Be careful.
Okay.
Chief, over and out.
Over and out.
Okay, Hawkins. We better check this out quickly. Who knows when the owner of the boat will be back?
Okay. I know what I'm doing. Acme Procedure C4. Commencing clandestine search procedure.
All right. What do we got here? Uh-oh.
This notebook records the latitude and longitude of everywhere this boat has been.
Really? Where did it sail from?
The Indonesian islands, just south of Thailand near the Indian Ocean. They used to be called the Dutch East Indies. Did you know there are more than 13,000 of them?
Thank you, Hawkins.
13,000 islands?
If this detective gig doesn't
Holy
work
shit.
out, you'd make a great tour guide.
13,000 islands? Are you serious? Wow. Whoa. All right. Okay. What else is over here? Anything else? Oh, wait, look.
What is she up to?
I don't know, but it was Carmen who led us to this boat, so I think we better hang on to it.
You're right about that. Let's keep it.
The rhino stands right behind the zebra. Whoa. That's right. We had there was a place that had the pieces. So this is one of those pieces that we needed. Is there anything else here? All right, I think that's it. So now what? Let's check her little book here. Mission 4. Found a letter in the snow, but only the Zulu word Nagoyama. I'm sure I said that perfectly, right? Yeah. Is legible in the address. Could it be a clue as to where the stolen fish gong has been hidden? Carmen got away again, but at least we have a clue to follow. The phone booth near the Chateau Fontainebleau will help us find the... Okay, we got that. We see the wheel design and Carmen's involved. It's no coincidence that the design appears on every stolen item. But what is the link between the design and Carmen, and what in the world is Carmen after? Guillemon says, yeah, they used to not allow any Dutch visit. I'm not sure if it's still the case. You trying to pronounce things cheery? Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh. That I have no idea how to pronounce these things. Nagayam, Nagal, no, ne, gone. I guess the N is silent. We'll just say Ganyama and pretend the N doesn't exist. I think that's what we do. Let's call our boss. Hey.
Agents, there's activity in Indonesia.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where we're going. The islands.
Underground. Don't cave in.
Okay, the billions of islands. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's right. This mess over here.
Did you know that Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago?
Archipelago? What's that? Like the world's largest unaccompanied
It's a big mess of islands.
I think you're thinking of a cappella. Are you kidding me?
Don't forget, I graduated top of my class too, Jules. An archipelago is an island chain.
You were scaring me there for a minute.
Don't they have Komodo dragons in the Republic of Indonesia? If I were the world's largest living reptile, there are prettier places to live on these islands than this cave.
Hawkins, detective work isn't always
Cockapoo's got stream bingo.
You've got to follow the clues wherever they lead. There's been vile activity detected near this cave, so we need to check it out. Anyhow, don't tell me you're concerned about a 10-foot lizard.
No, I'm not scared.
Yeah, right. Let's get to searching these
You
caves.
should be. Aren't those the lizards that fuck you up? Oh no, those are Komodo dragons. Thank you, Timmy. What's this? Turn on your flashlight, or what does he call it again? I forget what he calls it. Oh, there's a thing.
Another one. What do you think it means?
I don't know. But the way Carmen works, we shouldn't discount anything we find.
You know, Jules, I'm starting to think that you may be right about these things. We should look at all the clues in my clue storage so we can figure out our next step.
The hippo follows the giraffe. Yeah, the mechanical illuminating device. All right, is there anything else that needs to... No. Okay. Oh shoot, we gotta do commercial. Okay, go and rehydrate and have a bio break. Remember, everything in the fridge has a tag on it, RFID. I will know who stole my yogurt. We'll be right. Actually, you can help yourselves. Just not to the yogurt. We'll be right back after these short messages. Quiet, men. They're still yelling at me. Where's my music? There we go. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Welcome to whatever's this happening here. Replaces stolen yogurt with sour cream. You're as bad as Carmen Sandiego. Oh my gosh. It's all right. I'll send you a bill. The in-between screenshots are funny. Oh, thank you, X-Man. I try real hard to make the thumbnail funny. I try real hard. All right, where were we? They were yelling at us for something.
Well, we're not going to find Carmen just standing around.
You get that sort of wisdom with experience?
I'm sorry, we had to do commercials. Oh, all right. Is there anything else that we can click on here? I don't think so. There's nothing else we can do. Let's call the lady.
I'm curious, agents. Was there a receipt with the French book? Any lead may help us catch Carmen Sandiego, the infamous lady in red.
I think we know who she is by now in the game.
I'm curious, agents.
There was a receipt. Yeah. Didn't we get a receipt? Hold on. No. There. Here. Is this is there something we're missing? There's something we're missing. There's something we're missing. What are we missing? Uh-oh. Do we have to go back to France?
Whoa! A bumpy flight. Feeling a little turbulence.
I'm pretty
Better buckle
sure...
my seatbelt.
Uh-oh.
Acme doesn't pay us to stand around. Let's find some clues.
Right.
Hold on. I have no feedback. Okay, there we go. They're pretty against standing around, aren't they? We have to go back to this lady.
We're looking for a book. La Dame Rouge. Do you have it?
La Dame Rouge, you say? The Red Lady. Yes, yes, I have that book. I was to hold it until someone requested it by name. I have not even opened it. Here, take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. The Red Misery says, I'm pretty sure they stepped in some guano while they were waiting back in the cave. Yeah? Take the book. Oh!
It's been hollowed out, and look, another animal. What do you think?
I don't know. But with a title like La Dame Rouge, I have to think Carmen's involved somehow.
Yeah, we'll keep this for sure.
The elephant is farthest from the leader. Another benefit of the library. Helps you find super criminals.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. I need a loss. Let me get a loxy. I'm losing my voice already.
If you're done thinking, I suppose we should get back to work.
Quiet. They should have worn masks. You don't want to breathe the guano. Yeah. Okay. So now where are we going? Do we have to go to Israel?
I've always wanted to visit
There's
Israel.
A painting
what
had
an
Israel.
Incredible history.
The State of Israel was created in 1948. Before that, it had been called Palestine. The capital, Jerusalem, is a fascinating city with a real mix of old and new. So, back in Jerusalem, the capital of Israel, Christian, Muslim, and Jewish people all consider this holy ground. I remember getting some excellent falafel last time I was here.
Isn't that made from ground chickpeas? A burger would be more up my alley.
You and
Speaking of
burgers, dude.
alleys, you know, it feels like these walls have eyes.
Carmen could be here watching our every move. Let's find out.
Chaos Camaro says the animals look like from a merry-go-round. Yeah, there's I forget where it's at. There's some place where we have to put those animals in some kind of order. I forget where it was. Let's see what this is.
Wow, If these old walls could talk.
No kidding. Thousands upon thousands of years of different peoples and cultures leaving their mark here. Egyptians, Romans, Arabs, Crusaders, Turks.
There's a guy reading a book up there. Here?
It's a thrill to be in such an ancient city.
Ancient indeed. I heard the city recently celebrated its 3,000th birthday. But at the same time, modern Jerusalem is very cosmopolitan.
What's this?
Attention, Vial Agent X77. All pieces are secure. I've placed the lock device near Victoria and Alfred. Make sure the MoCo is hidden in security area Q3. Red
What
Lady
the fuck is
over and
that?
out.
Score! Another vile message from the Carmen Sandiego. It sounds like the MoCo gong is being stashed somewhere. If only we knew where security area Q3 was.
We'll have to think like Carmen in order to follow her trail. Now,
Sorry.
what did she mean by Victoria and Alfred? Those names sound familiar. I'd better note them in my journal.
Okay,
Attention, Vial Agent X77.
Oh,
All
I hit it by
pieces are
accident. Hold on.
secure. I've placed the lock device near Victoria and Alfred. Make sure the MoCo is hidden in security area Q3. Red Lady
The
over and out.
carousel thing was on the table in the South African market. Do you think we have all the pieces for it? Victoria and Alfred. Isn't that Batman? But I know, right? That's the first thought I had. All right, I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait. Is that a thing? Oh, shit. Bum, bum, bum. What's that?
Another one.
Another
that
one.
painting led us here.
Another one.
And you were
Another
actually
one.
right about the painter
Another
being
one.
guilty of something.
That must mean you think we ought to hang on to this. I'll put it in my digital clue storage device.
Neither the zebra nor the rhino stand on the hourglass pedestal. Okay. Now what? Where are we going? Oh shit. That may be the last one. So do you think the place was South Africa Market? All right, let's go South Africa.
Back when I used to work with Carmen, I don't know how she did it, but she was
now I
always
have that
able
song
to
stuck
get us
in my
into
head.
first class.
You don't know. For
Let's
2
find some
days I was
clues.
singing "Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego." That song is a damn earworm. Was it over here? No. Here? Oh yes, you were right. Okay, chat. We got them all. All right. The golden lion is the leader. Okay, got that. The elephant is the furthest from the leader. The rhino stands right behind the zebra. Okay, we don't know that yet. Neither the zebra nor the rhino stand on the hourglass pedestal. Neither the zebra nor the rhino are on. So it would have to be the hippo or the giraffe is here. The hippo follows the giraffe. The hippo follows the giraffe. The rhino stands right behind the zebra. Maybe it's like this? No. Okay, I have something wrong. Okay. Elephant is the furthest from the leader. The rhino stands right behind the zebra. Neither the zebra nor the rhino are on the pedestal. Okay, so that's what's wrong. Maybe I put this here and that there. There we go.
A key! This has got to be the key to where that MoCo fish gong is hidden.
You know, I've been looking into the history of the MoCo. I guess those types of wooden fish gongs were struck to bring someone meditating back to full awareness, since it was believed that fish never slept. Interesting, huh?
Well, speaking of never sleeping, it doesn't look like we're going to get any rest until we figure out what this key is for.
What do you get when you mix an elephant and a rhinoceros, says ex-mariner. Elephine? No. Rhino? All right, we got a key. Do we have to pick it up? I guess it's just assumed we have it. I totally was not paying attention to what he said. Where are we going?
You're nearly there, agents. Carmen Sandiego said you'd be going in circles on this mission. Perhaps you should head back to where you started.
Head back to where we started. Where did we start? Russia? Canada? Canada? Did we start in Russia or Canada? Anyone remember? I don't remember. I forget. I think it was Canada. Was it Canada?
What are you reading?
We'll go to Canada. We'll see what happens.
That's right. You always go by the book.
Beneath the surface of this placid scene are clues to an international conspiracy.
Let's just focus on where Carmen would hide if she were here.
Anarchy says, I just noticed the bandages on your model. Have those always been there? No, I put the bandages on because I'm broken, because I have tennis elbow going on right now. So I put bandages on the VTuber to reflect my injured state. When I'm feeling better, I'll take the bandages off. Giraffes used to be called camel leopards because the people who first named them thought it looked like a cross between a camel and a leopard.
If we get really
Oh
stuck,
my.
we can...
Norm MacDonald was a treasure. Let's see. Baby America. All right, hold on. What I don't know what we're doing here. Are we supposed to be... Oh, Canada. Let me talk to phone lady.
You're nearly there, agents. Carmen Sandiego said you'd be going in circles on this mission. Perhaps you should head back to where you started.
I think we started here.
80% of the people in Quebec have
We
French
heard that.
ancestry.
Oh, here! Here! There was a key. I forgot about the keyhole with the key. I forgot about that. The key might go to the door down the alley. Yeah. Oh, Canada, your drugs are cheaper than ours. This is true. The key has a maple leaf on it. Oh, that's true. That would give it away that we go to Canada.
Where were we?
We were looking for some clues.
Do we need to call the chief for help?
Let me do the thing.
I'll bet there's something interesting in here, but it's locked. Wonder where we
It
might
is
get a
fucking
key.
hand. It's a fucking hand. Ooh.
There it is. And hey, we're right back where we started. Carmen Sandiego really did take us around in circles. And somehow I'm starting to think she's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, and I'm starting to suspect that this is not a series of unique cases, but one big overarching plan of Carmen's.
Jules, I've confirmed that your suspicions are right as usual. Every item you've recovered so far is missing a gem. Look closely at that gong, and I'll bet you'll notice a spot for a missing gem as well.
Roger that, Chief. I'm sketching it right now. And there's a hollowed-out spot right in the center of the wheel design. I wonder why Carmen's keeping the gems. And what about the link between that explorer and the wheel design?
Hang on, agents. I've just received word that yet another item's been stolen. This time it's a priceless Senate game table from ancient Egypt. The museum in Cairo is very concerned. A vile agent's been spotted hanging out near
can we
the
go to
Sphinx.
Egypt, please? Can we
You're
go to
on your
Egypt,
way to
please,
Egypt.
please?
This may be your chance to finally start putting all the pieces together.
The ancient Egyptian game of Senet. That table's probably over 3,000 years old.
We're on it, Chief. And this time, I'm not playing any merry-go-round games with Carmen Sandiego. I'm bringing her in.
You're not going to be able to do it alone, Hawkins. It'll take teamwork to catch Carmen Sandiego. Remember, there's good reason I've paired the two of you together.
Now, this is mission 4. How many missions did you say there was? Let me get a clean shot of this. How many missions were there? 8? Okay, we're halfway done.
Chapter 1, The Detective's Handbook.
Oh,
Don't
quiet.
just stand.
I'm looking forward to getting some Egyptian food. Doesn't fool sound yummy?
You don't have to call me a fool just because I don't know about Egyptian food.
I'm not calling you a fool. Ful is a dish made from fava beans. Egyptians eat it more than any other food.
I guess there's little hope for finding a nice juicy steak then, isn't there?
It's pretty incredible to think that Egypt was ruled by the pharaohs for like 2,500 years.
Like Pharaoh
Oh
Fawcett.
my gosh.
In the original Charlie's Angels?
Right, Hawkins.
Wow.
Wow. Look at how huge the Great Sphinx is.
Impressive. Do you remember whether pharaohs were actually kings, or did they get elected by a council?
That sounds like a piece of information that you'd find in that database of yours.
That is the worst rendition of the Sphinx I think I've ever seen. It's like old school Sphinx before they started fucking with it. So I'll give them that. Let's take a shot here.
If we're not sure what to
I have to
do,
wait for the
we should
thingy
check
to
the
go away.
clues we found so far, so we can
Okay,
figure
I'm gonna
out
make you
where
be
to look
quiet.
next.
Sorry. Okay. Picture now. Wait, my arm's not there. Okay, picture. Let me move the I need a screenshot. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Boop. Okay, that'll work. Sorry, I need something for a thumbnail. And now I'm choking. All right. Yeah, there was a problem last time where the game audio was not perfectly matching up. It's not just you. It doesn't happen for me, but for some reason it's happening for you guys. I apologize. If it's that bad, let me know. I could try and restart the game. Like, is it one of those things where it's not so bad in the beginning, but then as the game goes on, it gets worse? Is it something like that? Because I can restart the game if it was doing that. Let me know if anyone noticed if it was getting worse as the game goes on, because I can restart the game. Anyone? Because since we just got here, it would be a good time for me to restart the game if that was what was happening. I'm losing my voice, so don't mind me. Anyone? Hello? People? It was fine at first? Okay, so what we'll do is, because then I could do this. Hold on, that was wrong. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, game. Let me click on her little thing. No, it was his thing. Boop. That. Yes. And then I could do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, game. Why would you do such a thing? Ugh, it's not letting me access. Okay, stop. Stop game. Yes, confirm. Oh my goodness. Wow, the capture card just really does not like that game. All right, let's hit play again. Dr. Gravy says, fun fact. Oh, let me mute. Is this muted? Mute. Okay. Dr. Grappy says, fun fact. Cleopatra was the daughter of a brother and sister and married two of her brothers before moving on to Caesar and Mark Antony. She and most of the other nobles were Greek Macedonian, descended from one of the bodyguards of Alexander the Great. There you go. Did we give up? No. We restarted the game so the audio would... See, the audio's okay?
The elevator.
Stay sharp, you two.
She's...
So we're trying to get the audio to link back up because it seems like it gets worse as the game goes on. So we figured we'd restart the game up. But it makes you go through the beginning every time. You can't skip it, which is kind of sad. Tenabria says, I'm 4 away from a full bingo board. Oh, let me check my card. Hold on. Because Shadav's been clicking on things. Maybe I got a full. Oh, I am 4 away as well. Ooh. That's what I just said. Ooh. Let's see. Inbreeding. Yeah, well, they had to secure the bloodline in their brain. But they didn't realize it was making their brains go bad. All right, here we go.
Irrigation systems. It's so cool they managed to get water from the Nile to flow into the desert for farming.
Well, the Nile is the longest...
Oh, what the fuck just happened? What the hell, game? Hold on. Oh, this game. This game! Game? Please do something. Come back. Come back, game. Oh my gosh. Ah. Have
2/3
patience.
of its food supply.
A villain who encourages our protagonists. Mind blown.
Okay, we're back. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, what? Game! Game, what are you doing? Game? I don't know what it's doing. I clicked on it. Oh, I'm gonna hit stop. Stop. All right. Something is very, very wrong. Computers don't like Egypt. When I click on the game, it freaks out, which is weird because you have to click on the game to play it. All right, hold on. I'm going to try and restart it again. Okay, let me see if I can close window, force quit. Oh, sometimes it's really difficult to get these older games to behave properly. Let's try it again. We'll have to unfortunately watch the intro all over again. Again. All right. Anyhow, obviously Carmen is sabotaging you. I know, right? She doesn't want to get caught. She's fucking with our computer. After a restart of the game. I'm so sorry about this. It's all a plan by Carmen. Oh, look, you get to see this again. I can't believe I'm afraid to touch any buttons. But they won't let you fast forward this at all. Oh well. So what's up, chat? What do you have planned for your weekend? Tomorrow we're having a Saturday sampler at no. We're tomorrow at 2:00. We're doing Saturday sampler. Bloody Angel's going to work. Yeah, when I studied Egypt, I stopped when the Ptolemies came. Like, you know, when that whole era started, that's when I lose interest in ancient Egypt. Around that time. So I'm actually woefully unknowledgeable with the Ptolemies. Okay, let's see. Is this going to work? Why is this not working? There we go. All right, start. Here we go.
As always, I'll keep track of the key information we find in my journal.
That's really loud.
Let's go.
Okay. Are we working now? Are you going to freak out when I click on it? Wild Bill's Coffin Emporium says, tomorrow I have to do taxes. Independent contractor, so it'll take me a couple hours, even with H&R Block software. Yeah.
If you're done thinking, I suppose.
Me and John are self-employed, so like taxes are impossible. So I'm right there with you, Wild Bill. It's like it's insanity when you just don't get a nice little form from your work and you say, "Here, tax man," and they go, "Oh, what's that?" And then it's easy. I know it's gonna be 50 tomorrow. I can't go for a walk because I'm going to be streaming, but I will maybe open a window because 50 is it's window open weather. All right. What?
I did my taxes. I got $19 back. Yeah.
Hey, that's better than owing, which is what always happens to me. So that's good. Because I don't get taxes taken out, so I have to pay them all, which is very painful. Wild Bill's Coffin Emporium says that would be an interesting concept for a game. The villain starts to mess with your computer to keep you from catching them. There were a couple of games that did do that. Oh my gosh. I can't think of the name of the game. It's I have it on Steam, but it was a PlayStation game. It will come to me. But there have been a few games that would mess with your saves and stuff, and fuck with your console while you were playing. Shit, where was the one where you were crazy? You start to go crazy and things go crazy. That was one that messed. And didn't Metal Gear mess with your game? Eternal Darkness. That's the one I'm thinking of. Eternal Darkness messed with your save, I think. And then there was another one that messed with something of yours. Then there used to be a game you played on the PC where if you gave them your phone number, you put in your phone number, it would actually call you and fuck with you with phone calls. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, yes, did it with a boss fight. And then there was another one. So yeah, it was Metal Gear Eternal Darkness. The one with the PC game where it would call you and fuck with you like on your actual phone. I don't remember what that one was called. I just heard about that one.
The Japanese girls from school.
Yeah, that one did it a little bit. The Doki Doki Literature Club. But these actually like messed with your shit. Red Misery says, yeah, no, I don't want a game calling me. Already got scammers for that. There you go. Okay, let's learn about Egypt. Oh, shit.
Built to honor the pharaoh Khufu. Then the Great Sphinx was built during his son's reign.
I forgot
Who
I
was this
made them
Pharaoh
be quiet.
Khufu that erated all these big monuments?
There's got to be some reason you carry that database around. Check it out.
What did she say? I missed the beginning.
The Great Pyramid here at Giza was built to honor the Pharaoh Khufu. Then
I'm
the
not
Great
clicking
Sphinx
on
was
the Great
built during
Pyramid.
his son's reign.
Who was this Pharaoh Khufu that erated all these big monuments?
There's got to be some reason you carry that database around. Check it out.
All right. What else do I click on? Oh, shit.
These symbols kind of look like they might mean something.
I think you're right about that. We'll come back if we find any clues as to what they are.
Oh, okay. In other words, you don't need to know that right now. What lies below the pyramids? Well, if you go according to Edgar Casey, underneath the right paw, is it the right paw? Edgar Casey thinks the Atlantean Library of Knowledge is buried under the right paw or the left paw. I forget.
If you're done thinking, I suppose...
quiet. Assassin's Creed Origin was fun for learning about Egypt. I loved Assassin's Creed Origin, but I felt like that was the first of them using cut and paste for things. So even though I liked the game, I feel like that was the beginning of the downfall of the series, but I did like the game. DLC, not so much. That was when you're in the... Nah, I didn't like the DLC that much. Blood Angel's trying a new nozzle on the printer. But good luck with that. I hope it works.
مرحبا.
What? What did you call me?
مرحبا.
Mahaban to you too. I don't know. What does that mean? Does anyone know? Did he just curse at me?
مرحبا.
Oh, there's more. Oh, let's go this way first. What does it mean? Hello? Oh, okay. So they weren't cursing at me. It's okay. Thank you. What's the fuck? Did you see her? What the fuck is she doing? Is she defacing?
She sure didn't want to talk to us. I wonder what kind of funny business she was up to.
I don't know.
I smell a rat.
I think you smell the remains of that taco you stuffed in your pocket in Mexico. Chief, what do you think?
About the food smell or the suspicious woman? I'll put out an alert on a suspected vial agent hanging out near the Sphinx. We'll see if we can track her. Meanwhile, check out the area. We've got to figure out what Carmen Sandiego's plans are. Chief signing off.
Maharba says, Shadaf says usually you'd answer the phone that way, not greet a person. Well, I'm sure they didn't. I'm sure whoever made this game didn't do the most research. They probably got a lot of stuff wrong. Because there was already some things that chat was pointing out was a little off.
Chapter 1, The Detective's Handbook.
Thank you, Timmy. X-Mariner says, no, actually, it's Pee-wee's bicycle that was in the basement of the pyramids. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. We got into a discussion about this, I think, in the Discord once, right? I didn't get it because I never saw Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's aliens. It's always aliens. Always. All the time. X-Mariner says, my dad was involved with R, Association for Research and Enlightenment, which was Edgar Casey's organization in Virginia Beach. Thank you, Timmy. When I was a kid, I met a lot of the old timers that actually knew Casey. Wow! That's awesome! That is cool. Thank you, Amaterasu, for the hydrate. I'm going to do that right now because I really need to. Hold on. I got water. One of those ancient alien guys claims to be Thoth reincarnated? Which ones? Not Sukalus. One of the guys looks kind of like Nostradamus a little bit. Oh shit.
It doesn't look like it was made around here.
Let's use my trusty Watson Clue Analyzer. That should tell us where it came from.
Oh.
If you insist.
Okay. Oh, real quick. They look like the girl was defacing the thing. Did you guys hear about this in the news? There was a guy, he was a tour guide. He was caught writing on the side of, I think it was the Pyramid of Unas, but it was a pyramid in Egypt. And he was caught writing on the side and they arrested him. He was using chalk. And even though they were able to wash it off, they still said he was defacing, you know, a monument. And I'm like, he said he was just showing them examples of things. And you know, I'm like, it's a fucking pyramid. It doesn't matter if it's chalk. You don't fucking fuck with it like that. What the hell is wrong with you? Wow. Death sentence? I don't know. Let's not go that crazy. But you know, yes, he should pay a fine. He should pay a fine. And who the hell made him a tour guide? The tour guide should know better. Yeah, they don't let you get close to the pyramids anymore. Oh, that's so sad. Well, this was like a minor pyramid, the UNAS pyramid. So it wasn't like the big one. But yeah, I heard you have to be a special privileged person to even get inside the pyramids anymore, pay extra money. You have to cross some hands with some cash to see certain places now. It's all corrupt. Ex-Mariner says you have to pay a lot of money to get the full treatment now, I hear. Yes. That's what I've heard too, is it's very expensive. And it's all done shady under the radar kind of stuff. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Ex-Mariner says I met Edgar Casey's son Charles Thomas and Hugh Lynn Casey. Oh wow. Nice. Bakshish, Arabic for bribe. Yes. A lot of that. As long as I'm just glad Zahi Hawass isn't in charge, but the new person is not great either. But Zahi Hawass was the absolute worst. It's like you'd have like a German team there would be doing something, and then they're getting ready to you know, uncover something, and he's like, "Oh, look, the season is over. Oh, look, your thing didn't get renewed for next season." Then he would send his people in and they would find stuff. I'm like, yo, that's just wrong. That's just absolutely wrong. Yes, he wanted the spotlight. Absolutely. Like he would let other teams do all the work and then not renew their permit and then take the fine. It's crazy. He did that to the Germans with the Uptaunt project. When they sent the little robot up the shaft, they stopped them from doing that. Then he waited about 5 years. Then he had a special on TV with him and his people doing it. I'm like, the Germans did this like years ago, and you just made them stop, and now you're doing it. So you literally just took their idea. The worst was when he had the other show with the kids, and it was like a reality show, and one of the kids pissed in the pyramid. I kid you not, the kid pissed in the pyramid. And then the other thing on the show, there was this beautiful beadwork on top of a sarcophagus and a mummy. And rather than have it secured because he wanted to have something happen interesting on camera, they lifted, and he says, "Oh, look at the intricate beadwork." You know, and I'm thinking to myself, well, surely they're going to have a conservator come in and secure all those beads so they don't slide around, right? No, they fucking pick up the thing and just bring it outside, and all the beads fell. I'm like, are you serious? What? It was insane. I was livid. I was screaming at you know how people like scream during sports events? That was me screaming at the TV at Zahi Hawass. I was livid. I was so livid. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I'm ranting. All right, just calm down, Dawn. Just bring it down. Just bring it down. You don't understand. I do. What? Did I miss kids? Yeah, the kid pee. I don't know if it was real or if they were just exaggerating for the show, but they said she peed, and it was on video. It was that stupid reality show they had with him. And the girl said she peed in the uppermost chamber, you know, on the top of the pyramid where they have it was like the graffiti where it says like the crew of Khufu or Khufu's guys, you know, he was showing that, and so they were up real high in the apex, and she peed.
Mom, why are you yelling? Did Daddy sew something wrong again?
Yes, not no. Zahi Hawass. I'm sorry. I don't like that person. I don't think they do right. I would never use the H word, but it's really freaking close, is all I'm saying. All right, back to the game. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna use this little analyzer thing here on the earring. What does it say? Analysis complete. Found
an Indian earring. And just what I thought, Carmen Sandiego's fingerprints are all over it.
It comes from around Agra, near the Taj Mahal. Well, 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 she's been back there again.
Oh my gosh, we talk about your frequent flyer miles. Holy cow, so many. All right, I guess we're headed back to India? Is that what's happening? Oh wait, there's a little piece of paper. I would have missed that.
Buenos Aires, huh? We should keep this card in that clue storage of yours.
Finest beef from the Pampas, Estancia Mendoza. Anyone? Mendoza! Anyone? What's the finest beef from the Pampas?
Time to explore this location.
Spain? What's a beef? And Pampas. There we go.
All right, let's stay focused.
Okay, we're trying. Argentinian beef. Ooh. All right, what else do we got? So we did that. What else? Okay. Very windy here, I guess. Oh, look, there's a plane. There's a plane! The plane, boss. No, like 3 people know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, what's this guy doing?
My brother was stationed in the military close to here. He explained to me that people in hot, dry climates wear robes and head coverings to keep the surrounding heat away from the body. Kind of the opposite of what you'd expect, huh?
Yep. What's it?
Fascinating, aren't they? Hieroglyphics are the ancient Egyptian form of picture writing.
Not the easiest thing to translate, even for me. Sometimes they're meant to be read left to right, and other times right to left. Carmen had some degree or other in the study of hieroglyphics.
It depends on what direction the design is going as to what side you read it from. So if it's like a doorway, the one on this side will read this way, and the one on this side will read that way. Okay, let's see. Is there anything here we need to know?
If we're not sure what to do, we should check the clues we found so far.
Sir, be
so we can
quiet.
figure
I'm
out where
trying to see
look
if there's some. I'll smack you in the face. I'm trying to see if there's something here we need. I don't see anything showing, so I don't think so. You're talking about the plane tattoo. Yes, there you go. See, people know what I'm talking about. I used to love that show. It was on after Love Boat, right?
The Nile River Valley is home to 99% of Egypt's people, and so important in Egyptian history.
All right, is there anything else here? All right, chat, where are we going? Where do we gotta go now? To Argentina? Are we going to Argentina? Let's see. Oh wait, or India. Are we going to Argentina because of the thingy? Or are we going to India because of the earring? I'll take Horned Viper Victoria. What? I'll become a vegetarian when steaks stop tasting so good. Oh, Beef, B-I-F-E is steak. There you go. You want India? You got okay, we'll go to India.
India awaits, and I'm ready. I'll use every procedure in the book till I find Carmen Sandiego.
All right, calm
I know
down.
she's there. I've got a gut feeling.
Well, I've got a gut feeling too. But I think it's the airline food.
When we've searched this area for signs of the Egyptian Senate table, I want to get back to New Delhi.
Why? The capital of a country isn't the only cool place to hang. I'd rather visit Mumbai, which was called Bombay the last time I was here. You know, Bollywood.
Bollywood?
Yeah, they call it that because of all the movies made there.
And we go there? That sounds like a cool place. All right, maybe this person? Will he help us with the earring?
Oh my goodness, it's you two again. The secret spy agents, right? I've been keeping my eyes peeled since you left. For suspicious persons, you know. I have very helpful information for you.
Oh, good.
Really? Well, great.
That tall lady in red
Yeah.
you mentioned before.
Yeah.
I have seen her. Yesterday, I was very sneaky. She dropped a piece of paper, and I got it right here.
Oh!
She did not suspect.
Give us.
Thank you so much. I think you'll make a great secret agent someday.
Secret
I do not have anything
agent
else for
man.
you. But I will be keeping my eyes peeled.
But what is this thing? Some sort of instructions?
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do a thing real quick. Okay, so we got we have some of the made them. Did we go? We want to take this back to Egypt?
I do not have anything else for you.
Okay.
But I will be keeping my eyes peeled.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So, you think we gotta fly back to Egypt now? I will tell everyone you are untouchable. Oh no. Is that a UFO or a plane? What is this thing up here? That doesn't look like a plane. It's a UAP. Look at that. That's not a plane. Aliens.
Let's stay on task here. There are clues to be
Shut up,
found.
it's an alien. All right, we haven't called phone lady. It's a flying carpet. Really could be.
A flying carpet.
It's Superman. Did we give him the earring? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was just like to get us to come back here. I don't think we had to give him anything.
Jewel.
What?
Hawkins.
Huh?
Where is that business card from again?
Argentina.
It may be the missing piece of the puzzle you've been looking for.
Okay, we're going to Argentina. You ready for some beef? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I just fucked up. Please go back. Okay. There we go. Okay, go on his back. We're like
Quick, Jules,
Argentina.
what's the capital of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
I thought you might know that.
Then why'd you ask?
We have to talk about something, don't we?
Look, Pampas.
Who are you calling Pampas? Oh, you mean Pampas, Argentina's grasslands.
Exactly. And cowboys down here are called gauchos.
I knew that too, of course.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
of
gaucho.
course.
Any ideas where we can round up the stolen Egyptian Senate table? This place looks kind of deserted.
All right.
We had pampas grass around the ranch where I grew up. It's popular as a decorative plant back home, but it grows naturally here.
Operation was successful. Vial security level Alpha 1. Monitor Acme 1 and 2 and report. Codename Hielo. Red Lady 1 out.
I just love finding these things. Sounds like Vial agents may be watching us, though. And what does that code name mean?
Hielo. It's a Spanish word. It might be something to do with Spain or even Argentina, since
What does
they
it mean,
speak
chat?
Spanish here too. But it's the meaning of the word that's puzzling me. I need to make a note here in my journal.
I know we
Why?
can look it up
What
in the
does it
game,
mean?
but it's more fun if
Hielo
you guys
means
figure it out.
Ice.
Oh, did she say it means ice? What? Okay. How do we get out of here? Okay. What is this?
Argentinian cowboys, or gauchos, work the estancia, the ranch. Their work includes training new horses and tending the cattle. You know, it's not that much different than my folks' ranch back in the States.
What did she say that word is? Oh, okay. Hielo, which is Spanish for ice. Okay. Is that a clue as to where she is? Ice. Iceland? Antarctica? Maybe. What else would ice be? Helio. All right. What else do we got? Oh, can we click on the cows?
Beef is one of the most popular foods here. It's no surprise that it's one of Argentina's main exports. Other countries must like it too.
Sounds like you would get along great here.
Red Misery says, I just realized this guy is a less humorous and self-centered archer.
These wide grasslands in central Argentina are called the Pampas, where many crops are grown and famous Argentinian beef cattle are raised. I'd love to go horseback riding around here. The Andes Mountains line the western edge of Argentina, all the way down to Patagonia.
Ah, Patagonia. Not many people live around there, but the mountains are incredible. A real challenge to climbers.
Dr. Graff says, do we go to Antarctica and arrest the penguin? No, isn't there supposed to be like a hole in the earth? And aliens, see, it's freaking aliens again. Isn't there like an underground Nazi base thing that they were backwards engineering alien stuff or something? Isn't that there's like a hole to the center of the earth or some stuff? Isn't that what's
Enough
in Antarctica?
standing around.
And penguins. Let's see, what else do we got? What's this?
An old newspaper article. And did you read it? I gotta update my journal.
So, someone besides us has been here recently.
Carmen Sandiego, child prodigy, travels the world. Try to stump Carmen Sandiego at the Plaza Hotel tonight. This 12-year-old genius has made it her goal to become an expert on world geography using the grand prize money she won 2 years ago on the TV.
We were looking.
I'm going to make you mute. 2 years ago on the TV quiz show, It's a Wise Child. She's recently returned from a world tour of all 7 continents. Whoa. Oh, fancy pants. Good on her. All right. Anything else? Oh, there's stuff here. Mulder found a secret base in Antarctica, right? Was that where the bees were? He had to rescue Scully. You know what? You want to hear something weird? I think I watched like the last season of X-Files. I don't know anything about other, because it was on Friday nights and I was out Friday night.
Okay.
I wasn't home. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute you again. I was out Friday nights. So like, it's when I had a life. I was much younger. So I wasn't watching X-Files. So now I feel like I really should sit down and watch the whole series, because I've never seen the whole beginning part. I think I watched maybe the last 2 seasons, which were supposedly like the worst seasons. Then I was like, oh, this show's okay. So now I feel like I have to go backwards. Is this worth it? Should I just give up on Star Trek and move over to X-Files? You gotta believe. X-Files for the fucking wins is nautical. What?
No, Dawn, there are pyramids. Wait for your personal discovery in Antarctica.
Oh yeah, that's right. They found they took satellite pictures. It's probably the top of a mountain, but it's in a pyramidal shape. But no one could get there because it's like the winds there are super, like, not cool for planes to land, so they can't even have anybody check it out. So that's not cool. What Star Trek were you watching? I started from the beginning. And right now, I'm in the beginning of the first season of Enterprise. And I gotta tell you, it's hard to watch because I really hate all the characters. But I've been told they find themselves, like the actors kind of get into their characters and then it gets better. But right now, I think all of them are annoying and snotty assholes. Like, I really don't like any of the characters at all. More over to X Files. Oh, shoot, we gotta do another commercial. Oh, come on. All right, we'll do a commercial. We'll be right back after these short messages. Nautical says Voyager and Deep Space Nine were Deep Space Nine were only too good. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. You're forgetting Next Generation, the best one, the best one. Yeah, see, Killer Bee's like, you forgot Next Generation. Dr. Graff says, the driest desert in the world is Antarctica. The dry valleys haven't experienced precipitation for 2 million years. And I heard that because it's so flat and there's nothing really to break up the winds, there's nothing to stop them. So it just sort of, the winds, like they said, if you're exposed, little ice particles that would hit you would like be like sandpaper being blasted at your face, like sand, like not cool. And Janeway was a boss. X Matter says, I don't know, I liked Enterprise. It's supposed to be that nothing worked in the beginning, not everyone was sure, and even the transporters were. No, I love that part. That, you know, they don't know about the holodecks yet, and everyone's afraid to get into the I love that. It's the characters. I find one of them just downright obnoxious. He's like the dude bro. I forget his name. I find him obnoxious. The Vulcan is snotty and annoying. Even the captain is kind of, I don't know. I don't like the characters. I find them annoying. But I've been told that the actors find their groove for the characters and it becomes better. So maybe I just got to give it till the end of the first season. More for Andromeda, Buffy, and Angel and Stargate. I never actually watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I never watched Angel. My mom really liked Angel. I only saw Stargate the movie. I never saw the series. Andromeda, I don't know either. I didn't do a lot of TV watching during that time period. Like I said, I tried to be home as little as possible back then. Dude, you are missing out. I know, I've missed out on a lot. I never watched Xena or Hercules either, but my dad was big into Xena and Hercules. But again, that time period, I was never home. I did not want to be home. I wanted to be out doing things, and I was always out somewhere. All right. So I will be right back. We have to do a commercial. Don't go anywhere. Well, you can. You can pee, but then you have to come back, okay? Promise? Promise? Promises? Where's my music? Promises? Promises, promises.
Flawless victory.
Fun will now commence. Fun will now commence. Fun will now commence. Fun will now commence. Fun will now commence.
Well, hello. Welcome back to whatever's going on here. All right. What were we doing? Oh, I think we need to press on the things over there. All right, let's press on some buttons, things, and stuff. Calendar.
Curious. The Alhambra, eh? It's not in Argentina, that's for sure. Maybe the database could help.
Good eyes, Hawkins. I'll note it in my journal.
Oh. September. You remember? Sorry. The dry forest of Chaco.
Fewer people live in the northern part of Argentina. There's probably not a regular supply of water in the Gran Chaco, but it sure is beautiful.
Buenos Aires, the Paris of Latin America.
Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina. You been there, Jules?
A long time ago. I remember driving on the Avenida Nueva de Julio, supposed to be the widest avenue in the world.
Oh. Okay. Is there anything hiding here that we need to get? No?
Check out that flag on the wall. That's definitely not Argentina's flag. How strange. I bet my database could help us figure out which country it's from.
Is that Australia? What flag is that, chat? For American TV, it was Xena, Hercules, and Buffy. Canadian Holy Trinity as a kid was Big Wolf on Campus, The New Addams Family, and Radioactive. Yeah, it is Australia? New Zealand or Australia? Okay. I think that's everything.
If we're not sure what to do,
wait, what's that?
Let's call this number and see who we get.
Oh shit.
Yes, can I help you?
Is your refrigerator
yes.
running?
Hi. You don't know us, but we're detectives from Acme on official business. Any idea why a Vile agent would have your business card? We found it in Egypt, of all places.
Well, this is interesting. Carmen Sandiego, she's the head of Vile, right? She contacted me a few years ago about a base I helped build in Antarctica. Before I retired here, I was a contractor working on scientific installations.
Really?
Even stranger. Last night someone stole the plans for the underground vaults near the base. They're for the storage of dangerous chemicals and such.
How would we find those vaults?
They're quite a distance from the base, but there's a beacon at the base camp that turns on a signal at the vault. Here, write down the frequency you need to set it to. 857.
Thank you. You've been really helpful.
Sure thing. Anytime. Goodbye.
Yes, we got some great info from him. 857, huh?
Uh-huh. But this may sound strange. I had a bad feeling about him, Hawkins. He was almost too helpful.
Yeah.
Nah. Really?
I was just saying,
Well,
like, he just
we'll
talks
keep
to
our
any
eyes
old
open.
person on a phone.
What do you think, Chief?
I trust Jules' intuition. It's not often that she's wrong. Keep following Carmen Sandiego's trail. I'll get another agent to look into your rancher friend. Chief, over and out.
Sorry, we can't hear you. We're running out of minutes. We have to call 1-800-collect. I missed it because I was laughing too hard at Ex-Mariner's Prince Albert in a can. What did they say was under Antarctica? Did they say a storage place with bad chemicals?
If you're done thinking, I suppose...
What was it that they said was underneath there? I missed that.
That rancher sure was helpful. But I have a funny feeling
Yeah,
that
he
all
was just like,
not as it
here's the
seemed."
code. I don't know who the fuck you are calling, but here's the code to a thing. Uncle Arctica? Oh my. All right. So I guess let's welcome to Antarctica.
I was just reading how at one point the UK, Norway, Chile, Argentina, Australia, New Zealand, and France all had overlapping claims to portions of Antarctica.
Right. And then they all agreed not to press those claims and signed the Antarctic Treaty, stating that Antarctica can only be used for peaceful and scientific purposes.
Maybe that trend will catch on with the rest of the world.
Let's hope. I still can't get over this place. And I thought Quebec was cold.
Ah, but there's more than just meets the eye. It's thought that large reserves of oil lie around the coast, and there's definitely coal underground in some places.
Oh.
Well, I tell you, they need all the fuel reserves they can get around here. Because it's cold. And where is everyone?
This place does seem deserted. Strange.
Yes, because Arctic means bear, land of no bears, bears. Arctic is bears, Antarctic is no bears, because Arctic means bears. But I don't think they're properly dressed for where they are. Like, she doesn't even have a scarf or a hat on. They're gonna die of frostbite. Can you could die of frostbite, right? Like, just your whole body
Chapter
gets
1,
frostbite.
the Detective's Handbook. Don't just stand there. Look for clues.
Don't just stand there, freeze to death. Okay, let's see. Ooh, snowmobile.
Hey, check out the snowmobile. Let's go exploring.
Hold on, Hawkins. In this weather, we'd get lost without a signal to follow.
Oh, okay.
That anemometer measures wind speed, and it can have it tough here, because Antarctic blizzards can get up to 155 miles per hour.
X-Men said, isn't that where the Nazis set up a base during World War II? Yeah, right? And then they went underground, and then they found the UFOs and the center of the Earth where there's a civilization, right? Wasn't that Ancient Aliens plot thing?
Where were we?
98% of Antarctica is covered by ice, averaging a little more than a mile thick.
I'd say that's safe enough to skate on.
Oh gosh.
Looks like a key might have fallen out of the storage unit. But how on earth can we find it in all this snow and ice?
-30. Nah, I don't need a code, says Jewel. Oh my goodness. Where is it? X-Man says, then James Madison went down with Pat Boone and found Atlantis. Yes, all that stuff.
Let's stay on task here. There are clues to be found.
All right, let's go this way.
Looks like a key might have fallen out of the storage
re-hit
unit.
the same thing.
But how on earth can we
Oh
find
my
it in all this
gosh.
snow and ice?
We can cuddle to stay warm, says Shadab. Oh, there's a thermometer.
No wonder I'm freezing. Antarctica holds the record for the lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth. Minus 129 degrees Fahrenheit. Where's the hot cocoa when you need it?
Shadab would be super happy with that temperature right now. Wait, say that again?
No wonder I'm freezing. Antarctica holds the record for the lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth. Minus 129 degrees Fahrenheit.
Minus
Where's the hot cocoa when you need it?
120 fucking 9. That is insane. See, we're learning shit, chat. We're learning stuff. We're learning that things can always be worse. As cold as it is, it can always be worse.
All right, let's stay focused.
Okay, all right.
More than 40 research stations can be found on the continent. Scientists can study global warming trends by monitoring the ice sheet. More than 40 research.
The penguins and the harp seals. They have little harps that go. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how it works. What was that, a meteorite?
What a cool hunk of rock. It must be a meteorite.
Ah!
Here's a cool factoid. Since 1974, more than 14,000 meteorites have been found in the ice.
Mm-hmm. Because they stick out like a sore fucking thumb. Nautical says, who pissed off the penguin? Thanos says gasoline freezes at negative 100. Oh, damn. That's so. What about vodka?
Well, we're not going to find Carmen just standing around.
I know people.
You get that sort of wisdom with.
I know people put vodka in like a freezer because it doesn't freeze. But would it freeze at negative 129? Shadov says steps foot in Antarctica. Well, this is nice. Our ice starts melting. See, we're learning other things about gasoline freezing. Nice. What's this?
Hey, check out that cool transmitter over there by the window. And
look, at the window. Who is that?
The fucking Carmen?
What on earth? Quick, after them!
Oh no, we're locked in.
Oh shucks.
Don't worry about that. I'm prepared for any emergency. I thought I had it. Now, where did I put my refluxing lock disengager? Where'd you get that?
N424 electrosonifier. Standard Acme issue.
Now, where did they go? Looks like they hightailed it out of here. We need to figure out where they went. Maybe that transmitter inside can help.
But how did they know we'd be here? Wait, that rancher from Argentina. I told you he was up to no good. Okay, let's see if we can input the correct frequency.
She has a sonic screwdriver. Yes. Don't club the seals, please. Of course it was Carmen. She's trolling them like super, super hard. Nautical says I was a scout girl guide, so I could say always be prepared, dumbass. Don't they know they can unlock a door with a credit card? He could just what kind of a what is he supposed to be? Something. He can't even get through a door. Where are we doing? 8? 8? I'm glad they put the numbers like right there for us. I always wanted to do Girl Scouts, but I didn't want to do the girl things. I wanted to do the Boy Scout things. I didn't want to like weave and learn how to crochet. I wanted to start fires and learn how to navigate and what to eat. Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
That's it! We can home in on that signal.
Why are you so loud and screaming at me, dude? Meant to make it lower. Anna says from the Absolute Vodka website, the freezing point of vodka is negative 17. Oh. Oh, see? Interesting. Okay, so we put that in. So what does that make happen? Does the door open? Oh, wait, let's do the Emperor.
Someone evidently likes penguins around here. 7 of the world's 18 species of penguin are found in Antarctica or nearby islands. So this is the place to see them.
Wild Bill says, but you get all those cookies. Chanel says, I hated. I was a brownies for a bit. And yeah, no, I don't want to do arts and crafts. Where's the bow and arrows? Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I even went to like a summer camp.
Enough standing around.
I went to a summer camp one time and they gave us, dude, what were those little plastic pieces of whatever the fuck? And you made like a box keychain with them. Like that's what we did. But the boys were doing actual fun stuff with like bows and arrows. And we were making little box keychains. I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to be out there with them. What the hell? Red Mister says, why can't we have both? Cookies with our bows and arrows. Yes. Yes. Timmy says, huzzah. Timmy has cleared out another 20K lines of redundant terminal and otherwise obsolete code. Congratulations. Here, wait. You have done... No, why is it not working?
You have done well. Now,
go and fix the rest. Come back to me when you have finished.
Do you know what Boy Scouts sell? Popcorn. Fucking popcorn. Really? You don't even get to sell the chocolate bars? You can get popcorn? I'm so old that I learned to shoot a 22 caliber rifle in the Boy Scouts. I'm sure they don't do that nowadays. No, probably not. Wild Bill says, I was in the Scouts, only ever did crafty stuff. Then again, our den leaders were engineers, so not really outdoorsy types. Oh my gosh. Nautical says, believe it or not, learning to sew a button back on saves your crotch from getting frostbite. Yes, I know from experience. But was it good popcorn? Yes, exactly. That's the true question. Was it good popcorn? All right, let's see about these seals.
The seas around Antarctica are full of life. There are even 6 different species of seal that live here. This is a biography of James Cook. In the 1770s, he sailed below the Antarctic Circle, looking for a fabled southern continent. All he ever saw was lots of ice, but he knew there must be a continent there. This is quite a find. It seems to be part of a journal. Something tells me it may belong to someone we're quite familiar with already.
April's.
Ms. You-Know-Who? Well, she's definitely been here then. We're still on the right track.
April 2nd. It's so wonderful to be back here again. Peace and quiet. I can't wait to explore the Ross ice shelf off the edge of the continent. April 3rd. Well, it seems that I've found a place to suit my needs. Well away from the base and difficult to find. Far away from any Acme interference. April 4th. All the preparations have been made.
If you're done thinking,
the hiding place is secure. Now all I have to do is wait. Ooh. All right. What else is here? Who's screaming? Hi, Tasman. You okay? All right. What's this?
Oh, cool. You'll never guess what this is.
No, let me guess.
One of the
an Acme
viewfinder?
5XQ3 Turbo What's-It with an X-ray
Viewfinder
tweeter.
things.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm in your voice, Jules? Actually, it's an Acme MV24
it's not a
molecular
viewfinder.
scanner. But what's it doing here? Chief?
Very interesting, Hawkins. Security mentioned the theft of one of those from our operative in Buenos Aires. Hang on to it. It may prove useful.
Okay. It would have been cooler if it was a viewfinder, just saying. All right. What else is over here? Oh, what is all this?
Antarctica is a fragile and unspoiled continent. There are fears that development here will ruin all that.
I think you're a little late. Someone left their garbage.
Antarctica is a fragile and unspoiled continent. There are fears that development here will ruin all that. The climate is so harsh here that only a few insects, mosses, and lichens can survive.
Wow.
Some lichens may be up to 2,000 years old.
They must be liking it here.
Ha ha.
Oh no,
ha.
you didn't. It's a virtual boy. Oh no. They bring that back, the virtual boy? And people are like, it still causes migraines.
The Transantarctic Mountains divide East and West Antarctica.
All right, I think, are we done here? Where do we gotta go now? Screw Antarctica. What has it ever done for us? Oh my God. I won't have Burger King in Antarctica. No, they're gonna make a Starbucks, like right here, Starbucks. What's the clock for? Let's see.
More than 40
doesn't say
research
nothing.
stations can be found on the continent. Scientists can study global warming trends by monitoring
All right,
the
let's
ice
talk
sheet.
to Phone Lady. What did Phone Lady say? Dr. Graff says ACME stands for Agency to Classify and Monitor Evildoers. Villains International League of Evil. A Dairy Queen. There you go. 7-Eleven? Maybe?
Listen carefully, agents. Egyptian hieroglyphs. Get the picture?
Yes, that's right. We got the, thank you for reminding me, lady on the phone. Over and out and stuff. Okay. Okay, that's right. We got the piece
According
of
to
paper.
my calculations, we should be touching down in 3 hours and 21 minutes. I wonder what clues we'll uncover here.
Okay, where was that? What was over here?
Fascinating, aren't they? Hieroglyphics are the ancient Egyptian form of picture writing.
Not the easiest thing to translate, even for me.
No, it was here. There we
These
go.
Egyptian hieroglyphs look like they form some kind of puzzle.
You're right. Let's follow these instructions and see what happens.
Okay.
My hunch is that we'll need to find the exact matches for these symbols on the clue and in the right order.
Okay. So we need eyeball with an eyebrow right here. A bird with big head horn thing. That's this. 2 feathers of mott. F's laying down for a nap together. There. And fancy H with a line underneath. There we go. Did that work? No. Okay, let's try and do it the other way. Hey!
An electronic clue behind ancient hieroglyphs? Obviously, this was put here recently.
And that design links it to Carmen Sandiego. Yeehaw!
Slay to poo. I thought we had to go backwards because the arrow was facing that way. They're taking an F-ing nap together. Says
Enough
Nautical.
standing around.
Nautical says I took Egyptology. It's not always the exact match. Some mean more than one letter, so you really need to think. Slay to poo. What do we gotta do? What are they talking about? We gotta do a thing? What did I miss? We have to click buttons? Wait, what do we have to do here?
مرحبا.
Mahaban.
My brother was stationed in the...
Mahaban. Okay. I missed what he said. Also, ancient Egyptians invented abbreviations. They literally had no vowels. Yeah, Hebrew has no vowels either. It's a very common thing in the Middle East where they were just like, fuck vowels. We don't need that. You could just guess what's in between. What?
Don't understand for 100 years ago
If you're not
hieroglyphics.
sure what to do...
Now in the current year, people are back to hieroglyphics and text.
Yeah, they said that with emotes. Interesting, huh? Things always come back in fashion, right? Why does that keep... Okay. What did we have to do now? Arabic, Hebrew, ancient Egyptian, like a lot of Middle Eastern stuff has no vowels. Vowels are a waste of time.
Okay.
Carmen Sandiego spent a lot of time near the Alhambra. Check out the villa nearby and watch your step.
The who's it what? Alhambra?
Carmen Sandiego spent a lot of time near the Alhambra. Check out the villa nearby and watch your step.
Where the fuck is that, chat? Alhambra? Alhambra. Uh-oh. We might have to use their handy dandy computer. What was Alhambra? Bra. I don't know.
Luck. Maybe we should check the spelling.
Yeah.
Didn't I see that word written down somewhere?
Alhambra. Alhambra?
She is near the Alhamburger joint.
Alhamburger. Yeah, nothing in the thing says, what do you think? Spain? Spain? Alhamburger.
Now, Madrid's the capital of Spain, and we're not even going there this time?
Not this time.
We're flying
That would be
into
very
Granada.
uncomfortable.
Keep your eyes open for the Rock of Gibraltar. You'll be sorry if you miss it.
What's so special about a big limestone rock?
This is a huge limestone formation. It sits in the Strait of Gibraltar, the narrow entrance to the Mediterranean Sea which separates Europe from Africa. You can deduce that it's a fairly important chunk of real estate. Comprende, amigo? The chief said this villa had been rented by a Vile agent recently. We need to keep our eyes open for a clue as to where that Senmut table might be stashed.
Yeah, this is some fancy
Christine?
place. And isn't that big building over there the Alhambra? Magnificent.
Well, did you know this fact, Mr. Trivia? There's an unusual carving at the gate of the Alhambra of a hand and a key. According to Washington Irving's tale, the hand will one day reach down and grab the key. Then the earth will open and the hidden treasure will be found.
Washington Irving, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow author?
That's right, Hawkins.
That is, see, I didn't, what? I didn't know, I never heard that. I was still thinking about a ham bra and how uncomfortable a ham bra would be because it would, especially in the summertime, it would be smelly, like a bra made out of ham. Yeah, I never heard that either with the hand coming down. I missed part of that because I was reading chat. Hi, Spooky.
Let's stay on task here. There are clues to be found.
The rocket Gibraltar. The Brits used it in World War II to confound the Germans. What is a tree?
Spanish oranges are famous, of course. But you'll also find other citrus fruits, not to mention grapes and olives growing around here. I love all the beautiful art and architecture in Spain. Many countries in the world reflect the Spanish influence, from when Spain was a world power in the 16th and 17th centuries.
Well, I'm back. What is this about hand bras? No, ham bras. Alhambra.
The Moors built the Alhambra in the 14th century. The fortress, or Alcazar, the gardens, and the royal palace reflect the Muslim African style that so influenced Spain.
All right, is this like chess? I'm not good at that. I hope this isn't like chess.
Looks like we interrupted someone's game of chess.
Oh, no.
Check it out.
Giant-sized. And look,
the
there's that wheel
circle.
design again.
I'll take a photo of this. Whenever we see that design, Carmen Sandiego is definitely involved.
Wait a minute. This isn't just the design. Take a closer look.
Wow, I didn't notice. These look like drawings of the items Carmen's been stealing. At least 5 of them look familiar. Let's call the chief and see if she has any information on this villa.
The villa? As a matter of fact, I've looked into it further. It once belonged to a reclusive Portuguese explorer. No one knows much about him, but there's a legend that he had a great treasure.
That diary page we got in Thailand. Do you suppose it could be the same explorer?
My intuition tells me that explorer, the wheel design, and a great treasure are all connected. Now, why would Carmen want the gems from these things? And are the other 2 items on her list?
Well, I say you'd better note all that in your journal, regardless of what your intuition tells you.
Okay. Where are we off to now? We can't go left or right. Phone lady.
Hot tip. Visit the store near Sydney Harbor. You never know what someone may leave lying
Sydney.
around.
That's Australia. We're headed to Australia, chat. The land down under. Are you ready to go there? You ready? Hold on. Why is Spotify's not working? Give me my thing. Uh-oh. Is Spotify down? Oh. Uh-oh. Chat. Don't pet the koalas. Australia is where everything wants to kill you. Uh-oh, chat. I think Spotify's down. Someone check Down Detector. Uh-oh. Something is weird. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me open up a page here. I think maybe a down detector. Is something going on? Because I can't get a web page open and I can't get Spotify to work. Uh-oh. Hold on. Spotify. No, it says it's working. There's not, I mean, there's a little blip. There's only been 11 reports. Huh. I'm just getting nothing. So, yeah, Spotify is not working. Uh-oh. It's squiffy. Okay, then. Koalas are common carriers of chlamydia. Oh, damn. That's not cool. I bet it's Carmen,
It
right?
always blows my mind to think that back in the days of colonialism, like, 1770? Someone like Captain James Cook could just sail to Australia and claim the whole East Coast for Britain.
I know. Australia only won independence in 1901.
Apparently, the government is finally now working to help the native Aboriginal peoples regain title to some of their lands.
Well, that's nice.
Hey, all right. This part of Australia is a happening kind of place. Sailing, soccer, restaurants, you name it.
A lot of Australians must agree with you, because more than 80% of them live here on the southeast coast, in cities like Sydney or Canberra, the capital. Most of the rest of Australia is desert.
Well, I want to take a look around this souvenir shop a bit. Maybe I can find a memento to take back to the States.
Who knows? We may even pick up a clue or two.
It's working now. Posted in AI. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I can't get to it right now because I can't alt tab because everything will break. Remind me when we get ready to end the stream to go there. Thank you, Curved. Isn't Australia that has like those giant spiders that are like look like face huggers or the size of your face? Isn't that Australia? Everything wants to kill you there. I don't know if that's a place I'd ever want to visit. That's the one place I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Just no.
Careful of the drop bears.
Wait. What are drop bears? What are drop bears? All right, let's see. What do we got here? Koalas. Oh shit.
But they're not as friendly as they look.
You're right on that one, Hawkins.
I forgot I muted them so they wouldn't yell at us for standing still.
Everyone thinks koalas are so cute, but they're not as friendly as they look.
You're right on that one, Hawkins.
Yimon says the big spiders are friendly. They eat annoying bugs. I don't know about the face hugger ones. Where the fuck?
Someone's been doodling here, and look what was on that person's mind.
All solved except for that one word. From
Do we
the
have
looks
to
of
drink
this
out of
clue,
our shoe while
I'll bet
we are
we can
here?
find the answer somewhere around here. Let's hang on to it.
Is that a thing? Drinking out of your shoe when you're in Australia? Koalas wig me out so much as nautical. Who needs two thumbs on one hand? Really? Do they have two thumbs? I'm glad I live where it's freezing 8 months of the year.
Let's stay
Spoiler!
on task here. There are clues to be found.
7 across. Prospectors came to Wait, where is it? No. Aquatic mammal with poisonous spurs behind each foot. Really? Are platypuses feet spurs poisonous?
If you're done thinking, I suppose we should get back to work.
I'm going to smack you. Stop it. Let us look. All right. What else do we got?
The famous Sydney Opera House was designed to resemble the sails of a ship. Carmen and I
didn't
saw a
read the clue,
performance there
but
once.
yes, it is accurate.
Unforgettable.
All right, what else we got?
The Aborigines had lived in Australia for thousands of years before European settlers first arrived in Sydney Cove a little over 200 years ago.
Cool. Rocks. One of the reasons Australia is prosperous is its large deposits of coal, iron ore, gold, and other minerals. Do you think I should get some for the folks back home?
Why don't you shop around some more?
Hey, I know what that is. Boomerangs are used by some Aborigines for hunting.
A didgeridoo.
A what?
Didgeridoo. It's an Aboriginal musical instrument.
Oh, please, do we have anything in Spotify that's a didgeridoo? Hold on. Didgeridoo? I didn't spell that right, did I? Didgeridoo. Australian didgeridoo. Let's see.
If we're not sure what to do,
we're listening to Australian didgeridoo. Captain Spanky. This isn't relaxing at all.
Drop bears are a joke to scare non-Australians.
Ah. How about Tribal War Didgeridoo? Let's see what this one is. I can dig it. Digging the didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. It's like Australian rave music, yes. Curve says, even the music makes you suffer. Oh no. Along with the heat and the things that want to kill you. Oh.
These koalas and wombats are marsupials, carrying their young in a pouch.
See? I'm not the only one who carries things in my pockets.
You can have a fanny pack. How about this platypus?
The Australian platypus is certainly unique for a mammal. Not only does it have a beak and webbed feet, it lays eggs. Oh, and I just remembered. The male has poisonous spurs behind each ankle.
That's it.
Mr. Trivia does it again. The solution to the missing word in the crossword puzzle. I'll jot down that word.
Platypus. All right, is there anything else we need here? If that's it, I think that's it. Wait, what about the world?
Australia is called the land down under because it's below the equator. It's the only country in the world to occupy an entire continent. Pretty cool, huh, Jules?
X-Mariner says platypus, God's animal joke. Well, you know, God has to have a sense, could have a sense of humor too. Where are we off to now? Let me talk to phone lady. What?
Quokkas throw their babies to their predators so that the mother can escape.
Say what? Wait, first off, what's a quokkas? And how is that preservation of the species if you're just throwing your children to be eaten to protect yourself?
Okay. Initiate search procedure
Platypus
Delta 3XA.
Let's just
Platypus
do what
is a cool 2000s video game. Spiders throw their butt hairs. Yeah, I've seen that. We had and it let out little soups out of its ass, and it makes your hands very itchy, very itchy. Wombats have square poops, so they don't roll down their tunnels. I saw a book in the store.
The platypus, proof that God created weed before mammals.
I saw a book in the store today, actually. It was called Animals and Their Poops. And I saw on the front cover, it showed a wombat with square poop. I was like, really? And it was it was a children's book.
At Spider 097 ab, keep your pants on.
What? Platypus, where the parts don't matter. Yeah, you just kind of stick different things together. It's fine. Well, let me talk to phone lady. Where are we going now? Huh? Where are we going?
You'll need a way to travel out to the hidden vaults in Antarctica. Look around outside the research station.
Oh, the fucking the snowmobile.
You know, I had no idea that Antarctica was as large as it is. It's 1/10 of the world's land.
That's big.
Really big.
Really, really big. Wow, all this snow. If it weren't for chasing Carmen, I'd hit the slopes. I packed my board.
You'd be snowboarding the Earth's largest desert.
Yes, and snowfall on Antarctica's highest plateau is equal to the rainfall in Africa's Sahara Desert. Not a lot.
There you go. Let's take this thing.
Can't get this thing started without a key. Now, where would they keep the key to this thing?
Over here.
Looks like a key might have fallen out of the storage unit. We need to search around this area with the molecular scanner.
Oh, this thing on his forehead. All right, where's the key? Where's the key? Molecular scanner. What a key. Oh, shit, there it is. We found it.
Time to explore this location.
Found something. My super spy instincts tell me that this may be useful.
My, what keen instincts you have. A useful key,
Red
huh?
Misery says, how much does Acme pay in traveling fee? It must be the 5 figures now. I know, right? My goodness. All right, let's take the key and put it in here.
The key must fit the snowmobile. Climb on. Let's follow the signal and go
shit.
find those vaults.
We're going to the vaults.
As long as you know how to drive this thing.
There's a
Oh
first
my
time
gosh.
for everything, Hawkins. Hang on.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. We found the secret underground base, chat. Oops, we forgot something. Gotta go back to France. Oh, wait, we gotta go back to India. Oh, wait, I left my wallet in China.
Chapter 1, the Detective's Handbook.
It's not in
Don't
China.
Just stand.
It's you left your wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. No, I'm the only one that knows that song? Okay. Anyway, I think here is a great cliffhanger spot. So we could see, what do you guys think is through the door? UFOs? Nazi underground base? Kentucky Fried Chicken? A pop-up book-off store? Bigfoot? Santa? Yeti? Aliens?
Aliens.
Exactly. It's always aliens. His grandma. We'll have to find out next time when we continue. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Which we'll find out Monday at 5 p.m. when we continue. Because tomorrow we'll be on Elvis. I like that. Nessie. Yes, I like that too. Plant seeds. Oh yeah, didn't they have that? Don't they have the seed place in Norway? Is it Norway? Where they have the seed vault where they're holding every seed they could get their hands on is kept in this seed vault in case we really fuck shit up. At least we can like grow stuff again. I think that's a brilliant plan. I really like that. first found out years ago that they were starting that. Let's see. I guess it's that time to say goodnight. My phone is about to die. All right, goodbye, Red Misery. We're finishing up anyhow. Yes, don't forget to check AI. Okay, remind me. Let me save here. And then I'll do it. Yes, hopefully it's saved. What was I saying? Okay, yes. So tomorrow we're doing 2 p.m. Eastern sampler Saturday. We're gonna sample a bunch of games and stuff and things. Oh gosh, this is gonna freak out because it doesn't like me. My gosh, it makes it so hard to even close up the game. Like it doesn't. It fights every step of the way. I'm gonna have to Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. It's the oh gosh. Hold on. I have to literally force quit it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. It is not optimized. That's for sure. All right, where's some music here? Boop a doop doop doop. Okay, all right. We don't need any more. Okay, we'll go out with didgeridoo music. That'll work. That'll work. Let me make myself bigger here. So yeah, tomorrow. Wait. Why can't I move my body? Okay, there we go. Whew, okay, we're good now. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Saturday Sampler. We'll continue Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. AI, we have Caterpillar has put Steampunk Cat Lady and all her cats and their steampunk cat toys. I like it. I like the airships. Really nice. Look, kids, it's Big Ben. MacBooya says 100 cats on a forklift and a cat lady with 573 snow leopards versus her neighbor who has a bloated dog. My babies. Oh my gosh. Oh my. She's feisty. Oh, forklift. Thank you, MacBooya. Caterpillar, more steampunk cats. Love it. I love it. That is awesome. Oh, look, see how happy she is? That's how happy I'd be with all those cats like that. For sure. Caterpillar, little old goth cat lady and her minions. Oh, that's beautiful. Look. It's like oh gosh. That's awesome. I love it. It's so Nightmare Before Christmassy. MacBooya, little old goth lady and her minions. Oh boy. Nautical prompts wear Egypt and ham bra. Oh gosh, it looks like prosciutto over her breasts. Right? That's that thin meat that's very marbled. Isn't that prosciutto? What is this? Is that a bacon gun? What is that? See you tomorrow, Red Misery. Oh my gosh. Oh! Curses, I want to eat that. Yeah, they have edible underwear. This is Italian bras. Italian edible bras. No, not that. This one. I know you talk about this one. No, this one. La 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 la. He's enjoying it. All right. Thank you all so much for your AI. You guys are the best for making me laugh. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And you guys do make me laugh. I hope I'm good company for you too, like you guys are for me. And I hope I make you laugh a little bit with my stupidness. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. DJC Animation says, I feel hungry all of a sudden. Jimmy! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Nautical says, thank you for cheering me up a bit, Dawn. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Let's see who's streaming. Who can I shuffle you guys off to? Hold on. We have a last minute submission here in the background. Here we go. It's a meat bra pharaoh. Thank you, Macbooya. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you guys go a little off topic, but it's okay.
Thank you for the stream. Have a great night. Done.
You too. Have a great nighty night. Let's see who's live. Timmy is screaming, you know has streaming, has stickers. What? New merch idea and AI art. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for your viewing pleasure, there is, let's see, lots of people are doing Next Fest and lots of people are playing Resident Evil. Like most of my regulars that I watch streaming. Thank you, Timmy. Most of my regulars I watch streaming, I can't even watch because they're all playing Resident Evil. So I'm very upset because like everybody and their mother is playing Resident Evil, but me. Everybody's playing it, but me. We'll get there. We'll play it eventually. I promises. All right, let's see. So yeah, everybody. Smoke-a-Loca's playing Resident Evil Requiem. Bike Man's playing Resident Evil Requiem. 4 a.m. Laundry is IRL. They go to John rated them before. I rated them before. They're in Japan. They go to book offs and look at old games, collectible games. Let's see who else is doing stuff. I'm just giving you a big breath of like the stuff that I watch too. We also have hold on. Scrolling. I started following a lot more people, so I have a lot more to scroll through. Zombie Pandemic is also playing Resident Evil Requiem. So if you guys can't wait, I don't mind if you guys go and watch someone else play it. And then when I have puzzles, you guys let me know. Shadov says, I feel you. I want to stream today, but my hand is broken in a brace. Oh no! Oh no! Aw. Here, Magic, I hope you feel better. No game. I hope you feel better. Here's some magic pixie dust. I'll say a prayer that you feel better. As long as you guys say a prayer for me that my hand gets better. How about we'll do that? We'll all pray for each other that all our little aches and pains and things that bother our brains. I'm going to snooze all these. Snooze. We'll all pray for each other, right? How about we make a deal? I pray for you guys every night anyhow. Thank you, Icarus.
I know you want raid, but this person is perfect for this audience. Rufus McDoofus is playing Burglar Gnomes demo.
Ooh, send me a PM with the person, and I'll check out their stream and make sure it's cool, because I always double check streams and watch people for a while before I would do that. But send me a private message of that name, because I can't write it down or will remember it right now. But send me a private message with their name and I'll check them out. So yes, I do pray for, I always say a prayer for chat and Discord and everybody. It's your good. Thank you. And we also have a thoughts and prayers thing in Discord. So if you need some extra special oomph put whatever your intentions are in there, and we could just all pray for each other and hope that we all feel better and our brains stop being stupid with stupidity and all that fun stuff, and it'll help. Let's see. Let me snooze again. Let's see. Okay, so Zombie Pandemic is playing Resident Evil. No self-destructing. Let's see. Uniraptormon is playing The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Wait, oh, my music stopped. Wait, I need some more didgeridoo. Give me some more didgeridoo. Play the didgeridoo. Okay. So there you go. Those are your options. Timmy says, Dawn, have you watched Spaceballs yet? No, I haven't. Where can I watch it again? Maybe I'll try to on Sunday. I know it wasn't on any of the streaming services. Someone said it was what, on YouTube or something? I may have to, if it's going to look crappy on YouTube, I may have to go to the library, right? And borrow a Blu-ray of it. It's free on YouTube, but does it look shitty? Is it like, I don't have like a subscription to YouTube, so am I going to get shitty version? Is it like 780p?
Damn it, Dawn. I sent you the link to the YouTube
I
channel.
know,
It looks great.
but it's lost now somewhere, and I can look it up. But that's why I said YouTube. But is it 4K or is it like 780p? It's the official movie. They do some movies free with ads. Oh, okay, that's cool. As long as it looks all right and doesn't look like poop. Like, remember back in the day when you would get the bootleg VHSs and like in the middle of the movie, you see someone get up and get popcorn? Wasn't that awesome? Well, that's what happens when you buy movies out of like the back of some guy's trunk of their car. You just, I remember going to see a movie in Bay Plaza in Co-op City in the Bronx. And the guy full on had a fucking camcorder set up in the center of the aisle. And was recording the movie. I forget what the hell movie it was, but I remember thinking, no one's gonna stop this guy. I'm like, the guy in the booth is probably his friend. It would have been better if they just did it from up in the booth, but no.
Check your damn DMs on Discord, Dawn. I sent you the link there. Plus on Twitch and on Steam.
Thank you for the DMs. I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't make me send you the Blu-ray of Spaceballs. We don't. I was surprised John didn't have it. I was like, why doesn't he have the Blu-ray of Spaceballs? But I'll watch it on the YouTubes. It's all good. I'll do it this Sunday. Don't forget Facebook and Twitter DMs. I hardly ever check the Twitter or Facebook. Only DMs I look at are in Discord. I don't really like the other DMs don't exist in my brain for some reason. But all right. Let's go bother Uniraptormon. They are the only person not playing. The only person not playing Resident Evil, so they're safe. No. All right, let me set up the raid here. Boop, raid. Boop. Okay. Thank you all again for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Okie dokie. Bye. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 This stream was made possible by continuous contribution viewers like you. Thank you for your support. Till next time, be a good human. Thank you for the follow, spicy little brat. Thank you for the subs, Larissa, Red Misery, and Ash, and Polani, and Scott Russell, and Outcast from Xbox, and Wicked Virgin, and Nautical, and Miss CDX, and Daikon, and Phoenix, and Jokes, and Anarchy, and thank you for the donation, Icarus, $10 cash money. Thank you for the cheers, Icarus, and Timmy, and Pretty Haymonger, Flutter Dash, for Planet, and Chaos, and Hayden Spider, and Bloody Angel, Wild Bill, and thank you for Maudie, Streamlabs, and Spock, and Thanos, and Shadab, and Blurps, and
You will need
Press.
to check the P.O. box
Thank
soon.
you for the raid,
It will
Bloody
be delivered
Angel.
there too.
You all have a good night. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye-byes. Thank you, whatever, Timmy. Wow, 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 wow.